plug.
Stream has started, I think.
All right. Have
As
you let all
always,
your
though.
fans know?
No, I haven't.
Right.
That's the,
Have
as
you let all
always,
your
though.
fans?
God, bro. Yeah, no. As always, I'm all very, very, very unorganized.
It's whatever. It's Sunday. It's chill.
I'm gonna go to my thing. I'm gonna go at. Yeah, but I'm itching to read the chapter.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna read the chapter. Oh, I'm so like and sub. Bro, I got a message in chat yesterday when we were streaming. Someone said, wrote a whole paragraph, but it started with Kagurabachi leaks was so good, and then I was like, nope, I'm not reading that. Nope.
Oh no!
I saved myself from a completely ruined weekend.
No, bro. Why?
I know, bro. I know.
Why do people have to start with that, bro? What?
Right. I need to add display capture. Wait, do I? No, I don't. There we go. And of course, that's appeared on the wrong bloody thing. Kagurabachi, where you at?
Kagurabachi leaks for Suki. Ah, shut up. Ah, moving along, bro. Nobody wants to hear that.
We don't care.
Not over here. We don't care.
Block out some of that annoying ass light. Kagurabachi. You open the chapter so that I can. Oh, the chapter's called Kiri. Okay.
Yeah, chapter 90, Kiri. Are you gonna do double spreads or single?
Single, I think. If it
yeah,
loads.
Sam. I'm gonna start single and maybe I'll move it up to doubles.
Actually, wait, I'll do this. Okay, it's not out on Viz yet, but whatever. I'm gonna do this so that I can.
Do you need the Manga Plus link?
Scale it down properly. No, it's fine. I'm just trying to fix my my stream up.
Alright. Let me look for your stream real quick.
Do it like that. And then of course we've got to no. Go to filters, edit filters, add filter, color correction, add, and then drag it all the way down like this, so that we don't get absolutely obliterated. Isn't that right?
Yeah. As you should.
We'll do put the little homeless. I'll put the homeless filter. Yeah, the homeless.
Bro, why do you not have like a stream overlay ready?
I don't know, bro. I need to get stream stuff. I don't know. I don't like sorting those things. It stresses me out.
Dude, you're supposed to have these things ready.
No.
Alright, no worries.
I'm gonna put shiny there next to me. Alright, and then we're gonna have this just sit on there. Help me with the threat of homelessness, obviously. Right?
Yeah. As you should. I have your chat and my chat next to each other. So I'm going to be reading your chat too a little bit.
That's fine. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to put it like that. It just seems a bit cluttered now, though. It's pissing me off a bit, actually. Really just have it here or something.
Bro.
Whatever. Who fucking cares? No.
Alright, you ready? Chapter Kiri.
I'm ready. Are we ready? We're ready?
We're ready. We're ready.
Enten, get out of here, man. What the hell? Coming in making fun of me for begging for money. Because I'm gonna be homeless. That's what I'm talking about. Kagurabachi, man. Please. Help a brother out.
I just wanted the bachi, the kagura, the what?
Alright, okay. We're ready now, guys. We're ready.
Okay. No more messing around.
I lied, I'm not ready. I need to put the link on Twitter.
What?
Yeah. Wait. Kagura. Butt cheeks. Butt cheek time. Right? Post? Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay, now we're ready, chat. I promise. I promise we actually are ready. We are actually ready now, guys.
Okay.
We are actually ready to go.
Okay.
Bro is the king of being unprepared. It's my whole thing. Blance is in here already giving commentary on how many viewers I have. Okay. That's fine.
W view count.
I'm on the wrong bloody chapter. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Shit. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Alright. Are we reading?
Okay.
Wait, shall I give a stream in Discord so that we can...
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, this is the most prepared I've ever been for a stream, guys. Isn't it crazy?
Let's go.
Shiny's been here waiting desperately to just read a fucking word on the page. Oh, my ears to be in heaven. Oh, they will. Give us peak narration. Alright, bet. Yura tells his NPCs to go on ahead. This woman up here, female Hishaku, staring at the wall. Don't know what that's about. She seems a bit lost, to be honest. Best Genist, sweating. Oh!
Well, this is picking up, like, right when they clash with Uruha.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Look, he's got a seed. He carried a seed with him. And it made the same wall that it did in the Rakuzaichi.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. So it says, so Yura would have brought a seed with him. So tree guy probably just makes seeds. Alright. Bet. Cool Hokuto too. Other than that, proceed, chat. We're proceeding this chapter. We're about to proceed. Yura said the thing. He said the thing.
Wait, this is Rakuzaichi 2.0. We're in the hallway,
bro.
We got the tree, we got proceed, we got everything.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, my hair is a mess. I don't care.
Bro's making a reference to his own manga. That's crazy.
It's insane. Wow, the ego on you, Hokuzono. I see you.
Oh yeah, and Kiri should be behind them. So is Kiri gonna fight Yura?
Hashirama, but...
That'd be interesting.
Hashirama, but Bleach. What's my chat talking about? Shut up, bro. Sorry, I love you guys. Right,
wait, Allons.
Right, what?
Is your prediction that she's gonna use a different Yai white purity, or is she gonna use the basic white purity?
Different. Definitely different.
Yes, okay, good. That's what I wanted to hear.
100% different, yeah.
Good.
I think she's gonna be zigzagging the thing. I said it weeks ago,
Let's
but
go.
I feel like she's gonna be dipping around the place, bro. Alright.
I just needed some reconfirmation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're clashing. He's cut off the wall. So wait, does this mean though that Yura's planning to stall them out and the rest of them are going on with the objective?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Interesting. Okay. That's
well, don't forget that the small guy, the strongest Hishaku member, he's also with Yura right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 and the other 3 ran off, I think. Because they were with 5, right?
Oh my god, wait. No, is that actually a thing? I've just read... Okay, do you know what? I'll tell you... Remind me that I had a thing to tell you, and I'll tell you after the chapter, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want to accidentally, potentially spoil it for us.
Okay.
Right, I've scrolled down. Operation, so they have a plan? Bruv, you're still lost. And this guy is actually just... Oh, no way. Wait, did the thing fall on him?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it fell on the guy. It fell on the guy that Kiri killed. Yeah. Oh, woman Hishaku. Wait, I'm confused.
No, this is the spy.
Oh, it is the spy. You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the bold guy summon demons here, and then the other traitor is here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her. She was an elite squad, so she's the same level as Kiri. Okay. No, I didn't realize that before. Saying yeah, like I'm stupid. Wait, Enten's just said double page, bruv.
No, oh my.
You know what that means, guys? I'm
going
going double. When I get told to double, bro, I'm doing the double. I'm doing the double. I'm gonna behave myself. You get me?
I'm gonna double via your stream on Discord because, dude, I'm scared for that strike, bro.
Oh well, when you say that,
whatever. Don't worry. Just do your doubles.
It's really far. Oh wait. So, how long have you been a Hishaku Lucky? I'm no Lucky. We just happen to agree. So she's actually in it for love of the game.
Yeah.
She's on the anti-Rokuhiro business. She's been manipulated by Big Boss Man Yura. I mean, you don't have to. You guys are screwing me around today, you know.
Here it comes. Okay, so she's bending down again. She's gonna do the thing.
Bro, Kiri don't care.
It's really fast. We used to work together.
Work together. She killed a lot of Mr. Kudo's troops with that. Miss Kiri.
Oh, that's what Hakuri's saying. Okay.
Kiri. Yeah, she don't care. Wait, why
The
she...
Shinichi and the Swordmaster, if they get their hands on both, it'll be the end of this country. But that's where you come in. Your job is to isolate the Shinichi. Then the Hishaku will have no way to get at it. I need to get to the Shinichi quickly. With my help, we can thwart them.
That's what we know that.
Yeah.
That's what we've been saying he needs to do.
Okay, my Demon Mask is gonna bite him though.
Again, my problem is that they know, like, going, oh, the Shinichi and the Swordmaster, if they get their hands on both, it'll be the end of this country. But it's like, the reason why Yura wanted it to fall into possession of the Kamanabi is so that it would be in the same place as the Swordmaster.
Yeah.
So we watched Yura give it away, knew that he was planning something sus, and then put it in the same building anyway.
Well, yeah, we gotta see which one of the council members is the traitor. Because that's kind of what that hinges on, no?
Yeah. I need to get to the Shinichi quickly. With my help, we can thwart them. That didn't do anything. Why is that not working now? I'm going back to vertical, bruv.
Damn.
Yeah, so the demon's behind him. Cool. Demon's been absolutely rinsed. Sliced in half, obliterated by beautiful Kiri over here. Hakuri with an N on the end, because whoever writes the English version of this manga is edging towards John Weary levels now.
No, I think that's like a speech pattern. I'll check the raw translations.
Well, it's hard to tell because
yeah,
Kagurabachi's not
I'll check the raws
consistent
later.
thing. This guy's still giving a running commentary to my viewers. I want to hear voice acting, bruh.
Alright, you be the girl then.
Hakuri, are you Hakuri Sazanami?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just got that?
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Okay then. I'll protect your life. Wait, what does that say? 5 Shaku Odachi Katana Oni... Wait, bro, why? This is the English, bro. English. This is the English version of the manga. Why am I being given Japanese? 5 Shaku Odachi Katana Onichika.
So the name of the
goes
katana is
kind of
Onichika.
hard, though. It does go kind of hard.
What does it mean? Oni-chan for short. But that's...
Oh, yeah, I see.
I'm assuming that's like her sword style or some shit. Or is that just like, or did she just give her sword like 2 middle names and a last name?
5 Shaku Odachi... Either way, it's a Mihawk upscale, so who cares?
Yeah.
True.
There are many
Oni-chan
drawbacks to a sword that's over 2 meters. The sword's taller than me.
What?
That sword is dope. I love it
the sword
already.
is LeBron.
God, okay. The sword is LeBron. I am the blade. That is a really cool sword. It does remind me of Law and his sword. How that's like, when he stands it next to him, it's like as tall as him.
True. Or like
Damn, the Mihawk upscale is
sword.
nuts. Translator doesn't understand English? Alright. Sorry, go on.
Fighting in confined spaces is hard, as is close quarters combat.
Yeah.
Its weight makes it clunky, and it's harder to execute a string of quick attacks or contend with agile enemies. Why then? Because it's big and cute.
Because it's big and cute. Yeah. That's what she said if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god, bro. You don't get out much along.
I'm blocking you.
That's a bit extreme. Guys,
I'm blocking you.
Look at what she's just said. I cannot be the only one.
I'm blocking you, bro.
You are entirely the only
this
one.
panel, I guarantee
There
it.
is no
Right
one
now,
else on the
I
call
call
who
it.
even remotely
I
thought
called
that.
it right now, bro. All right, put your ass on Twitter. Give it a week. This is a top 5 memeable Kagurabachi panel, bro. Trust the process. It will happen.
If you laugh,
this
you
is
go to
top
hell.
5 memeable moments.
If you laugh, you go to hell, bro.
If you say the word memeable one more time, I'm leaving this fucking stream, bro.
Okay.
Alright, just
Do a
keep
voice
reading.
for Shirakai.
Oh, what do misogynists sound like? Like they smoke 70 a day, yeah?
Swords
Yeah,
are
yeah.
too heavy for a woman's slender arms. Something like that.
What's this Hisoka shit? Swords are too heavy for a woman's slender arms.
Let's
I
go.
don't
He's like
think
a
my
fucking
microphone
pirate,
picked
bro.
that up.
Like a
No,
pirate.
it did. I heard it. All right.
Yuki upscale? Hell no. Also, to make sure that old goat... Wait, also, to make sure that old goat rues his words in hell, it has to be a giant sword, so it's to prove the point. I like it. Her
Yeah.
boasting was justified by her swordplay. Oh, what a statement. Oh, goddamn. Whoa, wait,
Whoa, this is a nice
Wait, this is
Hello?
dope. Yo. The
Someone is really
aforementioned
good at
drawbacks
drawing
only
hands.
exist when the sword is leveraged at the hilt. She doesn't swing the sword. She centers the sword and dances with it.
Oh. Okay.
Helly?
I see you.
What the?
I see you, Kitty.
Oh, wait, that's dope. It kind of reminds me of what Hirohiko was doing in the hotel. You know, when he was like hiding
Oh
the blade.
yeah.
Wait, that's so cool though. She's turned herself into a blender.
The sword moves as if
Wait, this is like Loki.
magnetized to her body.
This is Levi tech, bro.
She not only nullifies its drawbacks, but also uses the length to her advantage. How? Because the sword's longer than her. I
She's
assume.
literally, yeah, she's not swinging it around like crazy. She's literally, it's like she's making herself the blade, and just that's really, I really like that. That's really cool. This is what I wanted to see. A new sword style that is very inventive and unique. I like it a lot. Like the big sword and then actually doing something like unique with it. I love it. It's great.
Yeah. Dude, Yassine said it's like a staff. It is kind of like a staff. It's like a staff with a blade.
It's very similar to Freedom style. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is. It does seem quite similar to Hirohiko's. Like,
this is nice.
Almost.
But how many demon masks are there?
Bro, we've seen loads.
Dude, she's cut up like. Damn.
There was like 4 summoned
so
out of the
them.
wall, but it's like seemed pretty easy to make them. So I guess they just keep coming, right?
Oh.
I really gotta start upscaling that bald dude a lot. His sword speed is a lot better than I thought it was.
I mean, it hasn't really done anything so far.
Oh, wait, keep going.
Almost as if the giant sword is on a rampage of its own. Yeah, basically, she's turned herself into a blender. This is literally Levi tech.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that is
right?
awesome. That is
This is a nice
so
stance.
dope.
It like kind of mimics her shoulders.
I know what it's called as well, because bro, there's a I forgot what the word is. Shit. I used to know the Japanese for all of these stances. I don't anymore.
Nah, it's fine. Notice how the blade is pointed towards her ear.
Oh wait, it said it.
It's like even the blade itself rotates.
Shaku Odachi. Dachi is.
Adachi has those big ass swords. I can do the surgeon for you. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, Odachi is. Oh yeah.
A typical traditional made Japanese sword characterized by a long blade extending about 90 cm. Yeah, Adachi is just like a big ass katana basically.
Okay.
Impenetrable.
Yeah, she's like a master of defense and offense at the same time. Wait, is that gonna be like foreshadowing for one of the sword bearers? Because I said one of them has to have defense, right?
I mean, that probably is the like. Yeah, one of the front. Probably Subaru, I'm guessing. Defense Donnies.
I always kind of assumed it was Subaru. He seems like the kind of guy to tank a lot.
Yeah.
He's one of the few people with visible scars. Subaru gave himself scars, but like Subaru has actual scars from fights probably. So I kind of assumed he was the person who takes hits.
From a tender age, bro, Hokozona needs to stop saying tender age. That's just not a phrase you should use. Uraha,
I mean, maybe it's just an English translation, right?
Probably,
maybe it's a different thing.
Sushi guy. Yeah, that's him. Chihiro might copy the style if it's getting this much lore. That's what I mean. I think Chihiro's going to be racking up them styles, hopefully.
Yeah.
Uraha, I wrote my wish. Oh yeah, let's see. I will destroy the white purity
style.
Okay, so she was straight up like, I'm not even going to use white purity style. I'm going to go learn a different one and then smack you with it. This is more like a declaration, not exactly a wish. Including me? That's actually quite funny.
This little scene kind of got a laugh out of me when I read it. I can't lie.
Wait, bro,
Did you notice that flashback Uruha has like like his tattoos on his eyes or like the markings or whatever, they're kind of lower. Is that like intentional?
I think that's just the perspective. No. You're right. They are kind of lower.
Yeah,
Actually.
they're weird there. Yeah, I don't know.
But they are linked to
mean-
his sorcery, so I don't know.
Bro, can Uraha like, bro? This guy needs to pay attention.
Yeah,
but watch
Yuro's
this
like
way, this-
distracted.
Can we lock in, please? Uraha, like, why you're literally fighting Yuro? He's the main villain so far. Bro, look in front
Nah,
of
he's
you,
gonna
man.
lock in trust.
What's happened here? Who sliced who? What was this? So Yuro follows
I think
through.
those are 2 blades.
We're using. Oh, I love how he's got his foot reinforcing the scabbard. Look,
Oh yeah,
that's dope. That's really
dude.
neat.
Hokazono's like how does he
Choreography
pay
in the
so much-
manga is
Yes,
insane, by the
bro!
way. It's so
Dude.
good.
He pays so
No,
much
the
attention to like, the little
choreography,
details.
like quite literally what he does with choreography is these are shots that you show someone when you're gonna show them how to do an action scene.
Yeah.
Like this is literally an anime blueprint.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is why the anime for
It's literally
Kagurabachi,
storyboarding.
it can either go so well or so wrong. Okay, it's the same. It's not quite the same principle as Soccer Days, but it's one of those things where it's like, if you follow the storyboard that he's laid out for you, no, I'd say it's more similar to One Punch Man. If you follow the storyboard that's been laid out for you, and like really commit to the aspects of like choreography and things like that Hokuzono has taken the time to draw, it will be amazing. Because of the work that it's based on, mainly, right? It's very hard to go wrong. If you skip these steps, like, if those little choreography details that he draws aren't actually part of the anime, where it's, like, noticeable, that's where it's going to fail. Even if it's the best looking thing. Because that's kind of what it's like with One Punch Man, right? The anime is not bad by any means, but the way that the manga's drawn, where it's like, it flows so well, almost like it animates itself, it just doesn't hit the same.
True.
I feel like it could have that problem. So we need to just make sure that they stick to the what's been
I have
given
faith,
and
though. I
capture
have
it.
faith.
Yeah. Yura's doing his kick all over again.
I was gonna say, like this is the low-key of bad look for a sword bearer who spent his entire life training with swordsmen, losing to a guy who mostly seems to fight hand to hand.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know that yet. We don't know what Yura's
But
backstory was.
let's okay. Even if Yura is a sword fighter, he doesn't have a key style, whereas Uraha is trained in his like a set style. So like, it's not like exactly the best look for a sword bearer to be losing in this encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm at like it's how do I say this? Yura probably learned the blade himself, whereas Uraha is someone who had a master to teach him how to fight in a certain style. It's like Hirohiko versus Chihiro, where it's like someone losing to someone who creates their own style is not always the best look for the style itself, because it shows that if you just make something on the spot, it can give that style a hard time.
I don't know about all that. It could just be like a rock, paper, scissors type of thing.
I guess.
That's true as well, yeah. Someone said Uraha is rusty. I guess he is. I think that is something worth considering as well, I suppose.
I mean, he did actually bring that up in his first appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
his
saying I'm
entire
rusty.
system got reset like 30 minutes ago. So
Okay, that's very true.
it's whatever. All right, let's move down a little bit.
But that's really interesting because I don't know if you've noticed, but like the hallway, the actual like hallway itself is. It seems like we're deliberately paralleling the Rakuzaichi hallway fight. Because Yura throws that exact kick in the exact same stance. The hallway is drawn the exact same. Like, I would not be surprised if we're doing. Again, what if my theory stands correct, and I've only just realized this like 10 minutes ago, but if my theory is correct, I feel like one of them maybe loses an arm here, but I feel like it'd be the other way around, so Uraha will probably lose an arm. Because like Chihiro cut off Yura's arm. I don't know. I don't know how directly we're going into this, but it feels deliberate.
He removes the way Hirohiko thinks he does.
Yes,
My
that's
body feels
very
heavy
true.
all of a sudden. Why does their body feel heavy?
Oh, whose sorcery is this?
Read! Okay, I'm sorry.
We're taking our time. Oh, Yura's smiling. That's what you get when you destroy a lucky charm. What did he destroy? The dancing lion's head. It's some kind of sorcery that punishes people who attack it. Oh shit.
Yeah, Bald Shaku upscale, bro. Bald Shaku.
Oh, this is nice.
Do they do anything if you don't attack it though?
They attack
they bite you. They bite you.
Damn, it's just that's Jesus, that's broken as hell.
It's like a video game mechanic, bro. What?
Do you know what we need for this? We need a powerhouse who can like.
Dude, hold on. Has Hokozuna been playing video games? Because like Uruha's sorcery is like a video game mechanic, and this guy's sorcery is also like a video game mechanic. Like, what's up with that?
It's also the same ability that Thingy has. I forget his name from Bleach. One of the
Kira?
Oh yeah.
Do you know who I mean?
Kira's sword.
Yeah, it's
Where,
like if he hits
if he
anything he
slices
hits,
you with it, it puts more weight on you.
it like doubles your weight. Yeah.
Yeah. I think like he could technically make a black hole if he did that enough, and that's kind of funny.
True.
I mean, it's a shame. Well, I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen Bleach.
I mean, he did come back though. He did come back.
And then never gets. Okay, but you know, let's not let's not get into
Santos is in the chat.
It was stated in Can't Fear Your Own World.
Bro,
Some kind of
like
sorcery
23
that
or
punishes
something.
people who
Obviously,
play
he's
games.
played games. Yeah, it's a good point. He's literally our age. Of course, he's played video games.
Yeah. The dude was
Feels
talking about
like
the Sinners
no
last
one's
week. I'm pretty sure he plays video
down.
games.
But that is broken sorcery. Do you know what we need? Do you know who could be that sorcery? Bro, Azami is the perfect counter to that sorcery.
They
Why?
don't give a fuck about Azami, bro.
Because, bro, remember, assault and battery, sheer force. He's gonna be one of those
He was playing
sorcerers
with
that's like.
Barbie dolls 5 seconds ago, man. He's not doing shit.
No, but he's gonna be one
Bro,
of those
you-
sorcerers that, like, no matter how much weight you put, he can like kill 4 of those things, and he'll
Bro,
still
the
be
perfect
dangerous.
counter
bro.
to this is Hakuri.
Why?
Just like teleport them away. Store them.
Mm.
Shit, you're right about that. Actually, no, because Balchaka might just coat them in his own spiritual energy.
Yeah, he can
and then that
resist.
just negates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Storehouses low-key kind of buns unless you're already inside it or you have a lot of stuff stored in it.
it's some kind of sorcery that punishes people who attack it. It feels like my body is weighed down. No wonder it was so easy to slice. So that's how it works. Sure, I can still move, but I've only dealt with half of them. Destroying all of them is going to be a tough fight. Heavy. Now's my chance. Bro, she's been sat in that stance for so long now. Do something. Bro.
Yeah, she's just
Because
waiting
it's
for
a
an
sprinter
opening.
stance.
Charging
You
up,
can
or-
only... When you, well, I mean, I know what it is. It's a sprinter stance. It probably doesn't have to do with the sorcery, but how it works is, like, at your initial point of launch, you are at your fastest. So if she was to do this... If she was to sprint at her, but then sprint at her again, she's losing, like, 75% of her speed. So she only gets one shot.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay, well, let's
Yeah,
surround
it's
it
kind of like
now.
White Purity too, because White Purity is just a burst attack.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
quite...
Pretty much. Intends to wait until I'm done. Look at the detail on the fucking smiling
around.
lion there.
Yeah,
See you around, Rocky.
it's so good. Oh, they're completely surrounded now. What are
You
they
ever
gonna
think you're
do?
accomplished? Just remember Hokuzono is
She's
making
just
this,
gonna keep
and
on
you're
slicing.
sitting
I
on
mean,
your ass
she
reading
wields
it?
a
Yeah, true.
giant 2-meter sword. She could handle some weight.
Fair.
Alright. But yeah, she
I want
looks like
Hakuri
she's
to
about
just-
to... Bro, we need Hakuri to hit the centipede here and duck down so she
Wait,
can
no,
just,
I
like,
just
big
realized,
swing
bro,
it.
the chapter's called Kiri, bro. She's gonna do something. She's gonna use her
Yeah, bro,
sorcery or
She's
something.
gonna die. She's gonna die.
No,
Why
bro.
would she die in her introduction?
Look, she's making Hakuri useful for once. Have you scrolled down?
Yeah, I'm on the same page you are right now.
See, Hakuri's
Very
putting in the
funny as hell,
work.
because-
Hakuri's literally putting in the
Oh
work right
yeah.
now. Alright, she's swinging over. Hakuri's lost. Whoa. Yeah, of course.
She cut a hole into the ground.
Yeah, cut a hole in the ground.
First
save
things
Hakuri.
first.
She gets,
And dead.
first things first, she gets eaten alive.
Oh!
But wait, because, obviously... No. This is tech.
What?
No, this is tech, though.
This is honestly you could tech that.
No.
This is
No,
insane
that's
tech.
tech. Keep reading, bro. That's tech.
No, this is tech. Trust. Listen, chat. This is tech.
Tech is in like a parry?
Right, so we
She
no,
just
bro.
eats those, man.
Trust.
She's just gonna eat
This
that.
is the sorcery. All right, this is the sorcery reveal for Kuri. Trust. All right, Hakuri
Bro.
gets sent down. Well, you wanna talk about it? You wanna theorize?
No, bro. I'm just ready to scroll, dude.
Bro, look, bro.
Alright, scroll.
Trust.
She's
Now.
cooked.
Off with her head, bro. She is not cooked. Let's be real. Off with her head, bro. She.
Oh yeah, she sprints. Okay.
Okay.
Still has a sword in her hand.
Yeah, sword behind. Hakuri is looking
Somebody's
up, being like,
cooked.
rah. Someone, it looks like she's got short blades,
That-
right?
Stabbed her.
Yeah, but her
straight
knives are quite
blades.
short. It looks like it's gone into her arm, so she's probably
Yeah.
alright. The demons look a lot smaller than I thought they were.
As perspective.
Not there, it's not. Oh, before it is.
No, well,
yeah,
I mean, if
guess,
you go
yeah.
up, like...
Ooh, this
Yeah.
goes hard.
Yeah,
This goes
see?
hard.
One through her arm, one's about to go into her head, bro. This is automatically insane durability feat, because why are they not eating her? Do you get me?
That's
goes
like some
hard.
Kenpachi shit, where he's just, like, opens the shirt and takes the cut so he can, like,
Yeah.
stab someone, bro.
This goes hard.
Like when he's fighting Tosin in Tosin's Bankai, and he just lets him stab him so he can cut him.
Wait, no, this is
Yo.
dope though, because like, so she's doing some speedy, the traitor's doing some speedy thing, right? And she's just caught her blade. She's used her arm to block one knife and grab the other. And sorry, I'm used to speed means like she's training against EI White Purity kids,
Yeah.
like Shirikai and that. Like she's used to fighting EI White Purity. She's seen it. Like she knows how to deal with that. So this must be like nothing compared to what she normally has dealt with. Do you know what I mean? That's dope. I like that.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
With
cool.
one hand. Gotcha. Now I can handle you all at once. Oh yeah, this is. She lured me in. Oh yes, she
As
did.
soon as I get free, I'm
I
not
cannot-
letting you go.
I cannot wait to turn this page. Oh my days.
I'm not letting you go. Oh,
Yeah,
her
we're
grip
grabbing
is
that.
insane.
This is nothing. I'm used to handling a real beast.
Let's
Bro,
go.
Sumigazami.
Why would-
Sumigazami. Wait,
No, I
actually,
just-
what squad is she from?
I would just
Oh wait, no,
assume-
she's referring to Izaru. That's her squad leader.
Yeah.
Either that or she's just referring to Shirikai, no?
Good.
One of the two. But like her grandpa probably wouldn't fight her, you know, because he's a raging sexist.
But that might be why he fights her.
Damn, look at that.
One of the two. Does he A, beat up a woman because he hates women, or B, not beat up a woman because he hates women?
Ah, that's the real question. Yo, we got
Dude, he's
69
cutting
viewers.
everything.
Everybody celebrate. Oh, 74 now. Damn.
Why did you?
God
Why did
damn.
you say it on that number?
Bro, wait.
Huh? Can we-
I remember when I started Kagurabachi streams a few months ago, I was getting like 20. Now we're on 74. Bro, we're nearly putting up JJK numbers. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Grateful to all of you. Anyway, we need to get back on track here.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's putting her. So maybe she like does just do some Levi like human blender shit, where she just like spins around really fast with the blade. Everyone gets sliced to ribbons. You feel me?
Yeah. This is peak, bro.
Wait, she stacked them all up like a burger.
Oh,
Oh my
shish
god, bro!
No,
What?
she got shish kebab, bro.
Oh.
How did she
Alright,
even
I'm
do
sorry for
that?
doubting you, Kiri. I'm sorry for doubting.
Wait, no, that is
Let me
actually
like that,
let me fill
bro.
that apology form, bro.
that is low-key Levi tech, where she just spin that thing around and suddenly they're all. Yeah, nah, Kiri, you are different gravy, bruv.
One
makes
of
me,
one.
like-
One of one.
Oh, it makes me curious how insanely broken Natsuki is. But I love the emphasis we're putting on sword styles. It's so good. Like,
Yes.
for a manga about swords and enchanted blades, I feel like this is something Bleach was missing.
True.
Was actual combat. Where it isn't just like lightsaber fight, you know? Like, have it. Oh, it's dope. I love it.
This is nice, bro.
All right.
All right, let's
get
moving.
moving. Oh, and then she must be like feeling lots of weight now, though, right?
Oh, oh, oh.
Ah, shit.
Yo!
Wow, that was nice.
Yo! What the hell? How
Nice
did he
knowing
even get
Hakuri,
there?
bro. It is
Yo!
nice knowing Hakuri, bro.
How the
Nice
hell
knowing
did
him.
he get there?
What?
Wait, because I remember Yura said call Hokuto, right? And they sent him
How'd
in.
he get in?
But how the fuck did he get this far down?
You guys know how you know how what's her name again? Tenten got done in the Chunin exams? That's what's about to happen to Hakuri.
Oh my god, yo.
Bro, nah, but the thing is, I don't think he'll even touch Hakuri.
No, he's looking for Uruha
Bro, he wants Uraha.
so that Yura can be freed up.
Uraha is, I can't lie, with the aura this man's given and that introduction, Uraha might be
Yo.
fucking cooked, bro. Uraha might be finished.
That's how did he even get there?
Loki, bro, no, do you know
Bro,
what's
probably-
confusing me? No. There's something seriously wrong here because this guy's got insane aura, alright? He was on the Kunishige case, he took care of, what was his name?
Misaka?
Ibuki? Yeah, Misaka by himself. Bro, he's like, got that samurai thing, he's got this insane aura, the way he be pulling up, he got in here somehow.
Yo.
Did he
got
break
here.
through the barrier himself?
Bro, Yura personally asked for Hokuto as backup, he was like, send Hokuto in.
No.
I know.
And you're
fucking
telling me-
Kuguri's
No, but you're telling me
Kuguri's punching air right now, bro. This dude must be
Bro.
pissed. Gotta babysit Hirohiko.
Lucas Hishaku is the strongest, by the way.
Yeah.
If that
He's
wasn't
still
said,
out cold, by the way.
No,
He's
no,
still
if that-
unconscious.
bro, if that was not said, I would have this guy at my top of non-Euro Hishaku list already with no
Oh
feeds,
my
bro.
God.
That dude is still out cold from one
Like,
boosted kick
what?
from Uraha.
He's not. He's just waiting for.
No,
an
wait. This
opportunity.
is. I'm low-key scared now because.
Okay,
no,
like
no,
I
no,
would
no,
have,
no.
I was agreeing with that last week, but they're on a different level of the Kaminabi HQ right now, and he's still in the hole a level above them.
Okay. I'm.
We don't know
No,
that.
no, that's
we
not.
don't
No,
know
no,
that.
no, no, no.
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
know
we
that.
do. Hakuri
No,
got
we
dropped
don't.
down. Hakuri got dropped down.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
they're
we don't.
dropped
We don't know
down.
that he's. We don't know that he's like knocked out. Like for all we know, he could have left too.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No. What we're saying is Hokuto here. Well, at least what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention properly. Hokuto is a level below everyone else.
Yeah.
How did he get there?
Yo, how did he get through the barrier?
Like he is a level below Urahara and Yura right now. How
Dude,
is that
dude,
even
dude,
possible?
dude. You know how Toto has like the flame? Well, not Toto. Like all of them have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
flame
yeah.
that they can use to
Well,
teleport.
I mean, it's so far
Maybe
it's
he
only Yura,
teleported.
Hachaku, and Toto who have
Yeah, we've
used
only
it.
seen
The
3,
others
isn't
don't
it?
seem to be able to.
Yeah, I assume it's linked to the tattoo.
I don't think everyone can use it because there's like at least 5 times Hirohiko could have saved himself if he used that shit, and he never uses it. So I've always
Okay. Well, I
mean,
that
it could
only
be a
selected
skill
members
thing, you
have
know?
it.
Alright, listen up, guys.
Skill
Listen
thing.
up, guys. I'm a glazer. We know this, but this has made me slightly scared of something here. What is happening if we start next chapter and Azami is out cold in the execution grounds, and that's how we got in?
No,
He might actually be.
bro.
He might actually
Like,
be.
Wait. You're onto something. That could
And
be
this,
the traitor
bro,
reveal.
this dude doesn't have a scratch on him too. He does
That could
not
be the
have a
traitor reveal.
scratch.
You know
wait,
why?
do we think
Dude.
Ichiki went and knocked out Azami, bro?
Dude, yes,
Yo,
bro.
my
No,
God.
no.
Oh, no,
Not
you're
just
actually
Ichiki.
so right.
Not just Ichiki. You know how I said Kudo felt like a fake out death? Bro, imagine if
Bro.
both of them went and they jumped Azami.
Because
bro.
Kudo's the one who
Oh
said
my
Ichiki has
God.
probably gone down to
Well,
Azami, right?
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Does Hokuzono have something against short people, bro?
Bro.
Yo.
Aye, we're cooked. No, that's actually insane,
Get
bro.
out. Wait, I got an agenda post.
Yo.
Let me put up some Azami slander on my.
No,
I got an
no,
agenda
bro.
post.
Imagine, bro. That's how Hokuto gets in. Is Azami is just out cold. Oh no. Oh no.
Dude.
He might
Nah,
genuinely
it
be
can't
out.
be.
Like he
He
genuinely
has
might
to
be
have.
out.
He has to have just like teleported in.
But like, I don't think so, man. I like unless Derek teleported him in, and then if Derek did do that, I gotta move Derek up a bit because he's a lot better of a
Who the
sorcerer
fuck
than I
is
thought he was.
Derek?
That's the nickname I gave to the fucking
Oh my
best
God.
genus because I hate saying best genus. It's too long.
Wait,
Too
Best
long.
Genius hasn't used sorcery yet, has he?
No,
No,
only
but he's used
standard
a lot of
sorcery.
he's used a lot of support class
Yeah, but
sorcery.
I feel like all he's done is like sew Hirohiko's arms back on with threads. That's all we've really seen him do.
He also teleported the
True,
gang
but I mean
into
we've
the
got no
base.
specification that
He
that's
does.
his actual sorcery ability. It could just be a kind of.
No, but I'm
Standard.
saying he
I don't
hasn't
know.
really done anything else.
No, like he's just been a really good support so far. That's all the dude's really done. He's healed people. He's helped with teleportation, and he's just kind of made sure shit happens.
Yo,
He's like
yo,
he's like
yo,
Hachaku's
dude.
disciple. Like Hachaku is the dude who carries this organization on his back, and then Derek's learning how to do it, basically.
Dude,
Valid.
I don't want to switch the topic, but I gotta switch the topic,
Go
dude.
for it.
I'm feeling like I'm getting like very setup payoff vibes.
Uh-huh.
And so the setup for this chapter happened like 2 or 3 chapters ago with like Kiri and Hokuto. And I feel like next chapter is going to be the payoff for the setup from last chapter, which means that I don't even think that he's going to fight Uruha.
No,
or
he's
maybe
going
not
for
like
Natsuki,
long.
bro.
Yeah, he's going to fight Misaka,
yeah.
Natsuki Misaka.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't think... Because I
'cause-
think especially because Uruha is currently fighting Yura, I don't
Right.
really see that being interrupted at the moment.
And the thing what made me think that the most was like 2 things. The first thing was when you guys said the kid, the strongest sorcerer, is still in the hole. And I'm like, how does that even make sense for him to still be in the hole when we know that all of the elite squads are supposed to be converging into these guys right now? So I'm thinking like maybe he's already in a different fight. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, okay, if more elite squads are supposed to be converging and only Kiri is here so far, chances are that Natsuki's also gonna show up soon. So
I want Ikuto to pull up, bro. I've had my actual bank account on that dude for weeks now. I have like actual money on him, bro.
Ikuto.
yeah, the
Ikuto,
guy with
you
the
know,
magnetism.
magnetism.
Oh
and the
yeah,
mask.
100%.
I got money on that dude. You do not return a character who lost his legs if you don't have something big planned for him.
Yeah, valid.
I've learned that like it's best to just shut the fuck up and let Hokuzono do what Hokuzono's gonna do. So I know he's got plans for him.
Or
I still can't. Hachaku just fucking carries this organization, bro. Like genuinely, that's the only way that the Hishaku were able to split up is because of him, like, making his seed pods. Like this dude is genuinely carrying the organization.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
He's just that guy, honestly.
Wait a second.
he's just that guy, bro.
I think we missed something.
Did we?
What do we miss?
Yeah. Just give me a second to. What? That doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense?
Wait 1 sec. So, Kiri dropped Hakuri into a lower level, right?
Yeah.
That's Uraha. That's Yura. Let me just see the other Shaku guys real quick.
Yeah, there's the bald man, best genus, and
Make
the woman.
any sense? Wait. Okay. So go to. Oh my god! If my thing works, Jesus Christ!
Fuck, you're such a piece of shit app.
Right. The panel where she like skewers
Yeah, and then
them,
she
yeah?
drops.
Oh,
yeah, she
she
goes through
drops
the
them
same
down. Oh, she drops them
Yeah, she
down.
goes through the hole,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So she's there with Hokuto and Hakuri.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Oh, she's got too much weight on her, so she's not going to be dealing with Hokuto. I genuinely think Hokuto just walks past these guys. I don't
Yeah,
think
he doesn't
cares.
care.
Totally.
I don't think he cares
He's
at all.
he's
Free,
gonna
bro.
pull
He
some of
only
that
wants
like
to-
he's gonna do what Sojo did with Kazane and just be like, you ain't even worth my time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
honestly, it's not.
He
I
just
don't
wants
think
to
that's the
fulfill his
problem.
own desire.
Yeah, you don't.
I think, yeah, he'll find Natsuki. I think they'll fight. Uraha's going to keep fighting with Yura. I think where the other elite squads are going to come into play is Baldy, female Hishaku, and Best Genus.
guy.
I think those three, because those three went off on their own, on the other side, right? That's
Mhm.
probably where Ikuto and the other squads are coming into play. And then Lucas is a bitch. I don't know what to say. He's just out cold in a room somewhere, on the upper level, above.
He's taking
Hakuri,
his
I mean.
water break.
No, dude.
Oh, wait,
the
I just
strongest-
realized Hakuri is always talking about meeting samurais, and now he's meeting an actual samurai.
Yeah, it's very true. That's just samurai right there. Not ideal.
Oh, dude.
Hokuto's just got a crazy aura, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I can't get over Zami's bitch ass let this dude get through.
I honestly,
genuine-
I don't think it was Hokuto that dealt with Azami. I think that's very unlikely.
Genuine fraud watch, bro.
But
Genuine fraud.
No.
Executioner.
Trust me.
Executioner hasn't killed a single high tier character.
No, it is
bro,
either gonna
no.
be he's managed like to just teleport himself in, or it's going to
you know how
be.
it would be crazy if he like got to the executioner grounds and then just speed blitzed and ran past Azami. That would be insane. Azami downscale.
I mean, I just don't see that happening. I don't know.
Yeah, especially because
Well, I guess we'll see. We'll probably see like next week or the week after that.
It would also mean that like his sorcery is legitimately terrible because there's no way his puppet is that much weaker than him. If the puppet gets dog walked by Azami and then Azami gets dog walked by him, that's like you can make paper mache puppets of yourself. Congratulations. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, to be fair, Hirohiko's sorcery wasn't that great either.
But Hirohiko's was
paper.
made
No,
good though.
but the thing about Hirohiko's sorcery is it is ass, and he just made it that, and he made it viable. That's the whole point of Hirohiko. You could give this dude like a pocket knife, and he'd figure out how to kill someone in like one swing with it.
Yeah.
But he's very resourceful, basically.
Um.
I've had an insane theory about Hirohiko for a while now. because in his flashback, the man who tried to assault him and he killed was wearing that signature goon like suit that all the low tiers wear when they get murdered. So I've honestly thought for a while that like what the person who tried to assault Hirohiko could have been like a Hishaku hired guy, and then like you literally found him right after he murdered him, and was like, "Yeah, I'll take this kid in."
Interesting. I like
could see
it.
that.
I think Hirohiko was just born a psychopath, to be honest with you.
Like they're just like finished a job, and the dude sees Hirohiko go in the alley, and he follows after him, and then you goes to check what happened to the guy, and he finds Hirohiko. That's kind of what I've been interpreting of that. Alon's, you good, bro?
Orion.
You just muted, unmuted, and muted again.
Orion. Orion, I will ban you from my chat if you join one more time and talk about Kagurabachi without having read it. If you are not in the stream next time, you will be muted for the entirety of the stream. There will be no chatting for you. Are we understood? Are we clear?
Oh my god, bro.
Sorry,
this
I had
chapter's
to-
So good.
I had to give Orion a little bit of a warning.
Oh, was he saying some wild shit?
Nah, he's just pissing me off, bro. But yeah, I think chapter is very good setup.
Very solid
Curie
chapter. Very
is
solid
great.
chapter.
New sword style. I love the Curie thing. I think it's amazing.
Do we have an actual? I guarantee there's an actual name for the sword style, but the translation just fucked it up.
Hmm.
That's a good thing what you reminded me of. I'm gonna check the raws.
Yeah, check the raws. They probably have the. It's when she's saying the title of her blade. I guarantee like one of those titles is the sword style title.
I'm working on a
Arkham Days
video essay
chapter
addressing
is
the
funny as
question
fuck.
currently, but I'm just not motivated to edit. Wait, what question? Oh, they've been talking about... I feel like every stream, there's always a conversation in chat about what chapter the first season's going up to.
You know, it would be funny as fuck if her sword style is called Kagurabachi, since Kagurabachi translates to sword dance, and she's doing a sword dance.
That actually would be very funny.
I would laugh my ass off. Get ready. It's time for me to use Kagurabachi.
Kagurabachi style. Hell yeah. Damn, this I
This
cannot
is
get
like
over
a
this
phone
page.
background. That's phone background.
It
worthy,
literally
bro.
is, bro.
That is such a good panel.
I'm gonna have to get Prince to color this.
You giving me the minimal background, so you got your little minimal background, so you got your Kubo going on, and then you give me a perspective from Hakuri's side, so you got some Naruto shit going on. You combine both styles into that. That's sick as shit.
How the hell
love
do I
that.
make this a thumbnail, bro?
Have fun trying to edit out the background, man.
No, that's easy. It's about the... What do I put?
Paneling, yeah.
Like,
I think I have a semi good idea for what I'm gonna do, but honestly, I'm gonna take like a hot shower first.
I have an idea. I might just use... Wait, where's the panel of, I guess that actually is probably the best one. Yeah, actually it might be. Yeah, I think I really like the idea that the way he got through is because each key has made a move. I think it was a very weird detail to have Kudo say each key has probably gone to join his army, and then each key hadn't joined his army.
Yeah.
So I think each key has done
I didn't
something
even
strange.
think about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like when we saw Azami again, each key was just nowhere to be fucking seen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, so each key is unaccounted for. He's been brought up a couple times, but I'm thinking if he did go to his army, I don't feel like he's so strong. I mean, he actually might be, that he would just beat Azami outright, but I think it would be an extremely difficult fight.
Well, I mean,
And they're probably
the thing
fighting.
about Kagurabachi is that the characters in the series are constantly getting stronger. Like like current like SBA arc Chihiro would just demolish the like Rakuzaichi auction. Like the power between the two is insane.
Yeah.
And like Samura once again is a character who is insanely stronger than he was during the war. So naturally it makes more sense for Azami to also be insanely stronger than he was in the war. And when he was getting trained by Ichiki. So I think Ichiki's strong, but honestly current Azami's probably stronger than him by a decent portion.
Oh wait, someone in chat has said he didn't say Ichiki joined Azami though. He said Ichiki joined the fight. It wasn't specified that he joined Azami.
I think he did say that. I think he's right. I think I remember it was just like Ichiki has joined the fight as well.
Yeah. Okay, fair. I feel like the only fight going on at that time was Azami, which is probably why we all.
Yeah, but also like,
on it.
is he just fighting like hired goons or something? Because all the Hishaku are here. So who the hell is he fighting?
That's what I mean. There's like for him to be making that much noise as well. I don't know. But either way, I think. Yeah, I think Shiny's right in that traitor reveal is coming soon. I feel like that's probably what we're alluding to at the end here. I think that's how Hokuto's slipping in. I think it's either that we're gonna say Kudo and Ichiki are our prime suspects at the moment, I think. Because nobody Kudo I still think is weird.
I think Kudo, yeah. I mean, I probably got money on that dude. I honestly got no clue with him. He could be dead or he could be alive, and it wouldn't make that much of a difference to me. But maybe there's more to him. Who knows? We will see.
Well, I think if he's alive, he's traitor.
Alright.
That's if though.
Hold on, I'm looking at some of like the better translations of the moment.
But Ichiki is currently
okay.
top
That
of
little
my,
thing, that little line when you see all those like fucking names for the sword, those are just different titles for the sword. Like it's not meant to be this is the full sword's name. Those are different titles for the sword. Like one of the translations is Demon Pool Pedal, Long Shaku Long Sword, 5 Shaku Long Sword, Onichika, Goshaku Odachi. Yeah, these are all different titles that the sword can have, but the Kiri's nickname for the sword is just Oni-chan.
5 Shaku. Okay.
Yeah, 5 Shaku Long Sword, Demon Pool. I like Demon Pool Pedal. That sounds like some Deadpool shit.
Okay.
I figure out. God, Kiri has so many cool ass panels. Like I don't even know which one to use for the thumbnail. They're all really good.
I mean, I'll figure something
I
out.
think I'm gonna use that one when she's balancing the sword, with a curry behind her. I like that one. Yeah, it's a really good perspective shot.
So many like good moments for all this. I don't even know where this arc is leading towards, dude.
That's the best part, bro. That is the best part. Like next chapter could just be about another elite sorcerer, or it could be about Hokuto, or it could be about Yura versus Uraha, or who knows at this point. Well, I mean, for sure, though, Samura and Chihiro aren't arriving in like 20 chapters. Those guys are a long ways away.
I don't know. I feel like they could be here relatively soon.
Yeah, and I just feel like there's too many things that have to happen before there. Mainly because I feel like Chihiro's gonna have to be late to save somebody. Like he's gonna arrive and somebody's gonna be dead already.
Yeah, and I get that, but I feel like it would probably have to be someone he knows, maybe. Like if he pulled up, Uruha's alive, and then Uruha dies.
True. Who do you think Samura plans to bring with him? I think he's probably going to be like, no, I refuse to bring Iori with him because he's like famously overprotective. But I mean the Masumi, if they leave Iori behind, the Masumi are probably going to stay.
I think it's going to be Samura's going to go, oi, Masumi, look after Iori and Rando kid. And then those two are going to die.
Ikara's just going to end up just accidentally coming with them. That'd be funny as shit.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna do some shit like that, where it's like, okay, everyone get ready to teleport, and then he just only teleports him and Chihiro.
Yeah.
Oh, what AR said in the chat is like a really good point. They started the invasion when like Sama's owl disappeared. So yeah, whatever they're doing now has to happen between like the time span of Chihiro's fight with Samura,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise,
It also
they're
means
gonna
that
appear.
there is a good chance that before Samura and Chihiro appear, Kuguri, Toto, and Hirohiko appear somewhere as well, because they left before Chihiro and Samura.
I think, yeah, but Hirohiko's in no state to return to combat, and they don't have any other healers with them. So he's probably gonna be like, those three probably aren't gonna appear for the rest of this arc.
I can see Kuguri appearing.
Yeah, but it'd have to be with Toto, bro. That's his, like, support. I don't think he kind of goes without her.
Fair.
Mainly because I don't think he can teleport. So he'd have to get her to teleport him in there.
Fair enough. I mean, I think the things that we're waiting for right now is obviously... I think we need Lucas to wake up, because that's something that's... I feel like we're going to leave him there. Hokusono wants us to forget about him, and then he's going to go fucking nuclear. And then...
Maybe he's considered the strongest because he has a sort of, like, build-up sorcery, where it's the longer he fights, the stronger he gets. So, like, he starts out on a relatively low level. But then, like, after a bit, he gets to, like, a new
potentially,
point.
but I feel like it's as simple as he ran in, got slammed, and now he's gonna wake up and be fucking fuming, and then just, like, go on a mad one. And then Ikuto, I think, will be a pretty important point. Hokuto, Natsuki, and then Traitor is going to be the thing that I feel like Traitor gets done in this arc. Because the way Hokuto gets in, right? The way Hokuto gets in, I think there are multiple options here. I think it's possible that someone has distracted, occupied, or beaten Azami, right? And Hokuto has walked in. But I still find that unlikely. I think what I'm more inclined to believe now is that the traitor has gone to barrier room and just taken down the barrier. So that Hokuto can go straight in.
Kizaru is not getting off screen. I have too much money on that man.
But that's what I mean, is like, what if he just does? Like, what if he's fighting this lot and maybe they're still fighting, but he... Are we really saying that Izuru can protect all of those guys at once against someone on a similar level to him? I doubt it.
I think he...
Especially, but you got to think about this as well.
Money on him.
Bro, if the traitor just walks in...
Oh, he's not going to really think twice about it, yeah. He's...
Do you know what I mean? Like,
actually, no. Izaru is probably the person who would figure out who the traitor is fastest, because he figured out which one of the...
Sure, but
bearer...
like...
True.
If the goal is to just walk in, though, and like... If it's Ichiki, I'm just going to use him as an example, okay? If Ichiki walks in, like it's nothing, comes up to Izuru, whatever, just asks what the situation is, and then just, like, does something, whatever, and just destroys the Donnie at the main thing, I don't feel like Izuru's ready for that. To the point where he can stop it. I don't know. I feel like it would be easy enough for a traitor to take down the barrier room without defeating Izuru necessarily. I think that's also a very likely way that Hokuto gets in without needing to encounter Azami at all. Because I don't think Hokuto's beating Azami. I think there would need to be a traitor on Azami's level.
I mean, he could beat Azami, but then...
He could beat Azami. I got money on him.
He could, but he would need, like, a little bit of scratches. He has no scratches on him right now.
Yeah, no, he would take some sort of damage or something.
I don't know, I get the impression that there's just a big gap between Azami and him.
Dude, you know, I feel like that random one sorcerer hurting Azami's hand is, like, forever gonna taint the way that I look at him. In, like, the earlier chapters in the
I know what you mean.
I think that dude was honest. I mean, oh wait, actually, it said he used no spiritual energy when he was doing that, so that implies that he wasn't using any.
He said he didn't use sorcery.
I'm gonna go check that right now.
It was just physical.
But, I thought like I thought he wasn't like using any sort of spiritual energy, so like he was using no reinforcement, so like he could easily get hurt, basically.
Could be.
Maybe. I feel like it was more so... I understand why people will obviously use that for gender. I think it was done...
I think it's just funny.
Yeah, for a gag. I think it was just like a funny way to introduce him when he reacts to his hand being all hurt.
Yeah. I think it's kind of like Mihawk fighting Vista. Like that's the energy it gives me.
I don't know about that.
He's fast. That wasn't sorcery, just simple dexterity. You're
That's
good.
in
I didn't
reference
realize.
to his speed,
Civics.
yeah.
He didn't even use sorcery. Thank you. I mean, it's not like he's got like skin ripped off anything. It's just hands bleeding a bit.
Yeah.
A bit's kind of an understatement, but it's just bleeding. It's like the veins popped in his hands, basically. The inside veins.
It's an odd one, but I feel like it was just done to...
I think it was just
like,
it was
set
just
the
to make
tone
him
for
look.
his
It was done to
character.
make him look cool. It was just done to make him look cool.
But I do think Azami is... Like, if Hokuto could deal with him that easily, with like without any injuries that quickly, why do they not just send him in first? Do you know what I mean? Like, why even send the puppet? And then how is the puppet how is the puppet that far below Hokuto? Do you know what I mean? It's like, at that point, it's what the fuck is the point in the puppet? If the puppet gets no diffed and then Azami gets no diffed by the real thing, the gap is so big.
Yeah, agreed.
So I think
I don't think he's gonna get a no diff.
I think it would be
Because
traitor.
the thing about
Go
the
on.
thing about Azami is like he's supposed to be relative to like Shiba and Ichiki, and they seem to be like at the pinnacle of the verse, or at least nearing it. Especially because like Yura is scared of Shiba the whole time.
Yeah.
He's no mere
Look,
teleporter.
I got a dip now.
No stress.
Enjoyed. Nice.
See you around, bro.
So,
Someone said in chat they don't think Azami was hurt. I promise you he was hurt because he put a bandage on his hand afterwards. I can show you the panel. Yeah, let me... Kagura... Actually, let me put it back up. 7, I think? Yeah. Now, if this doesn't look like he, hurt his hand, then... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you at that point. Looks pretty damn messed up. And then he's got it bandaged here. So, definitely hurt his hand. It was by... Where was it? Oh.
it's some random mobster, bro, like the sorcerer.
Here. It was some dude who, like, has some telekinesis wave thing that just, like, ripped some of the skin on his hand.
Like, what are the odds that he's like at the level of the Masumi? Like an elite sorcerer level.
Who?
The guy who's hurting Azami.
This guy?
Yeah.
Loki?
What are the odds?
I think this is what happened to him.
Yeah. He got one shot.
I think
Like
all
the
these
puppet.
guys were pretty strong, I can't lie.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you know what makes me think that? And one of the reasons why we know Chihiro actually starts off very strong. Or, like, strong enough. The word elite sorcerer is tossed around a lot. But the level we're working with here is, you know puppet sorcerer? Like mud sorcerer?
Yeah.
The guy who's, like, controlling mud and turning it into bodies. He's a Sati war vet. He fought in the war.
I see what you're saying.
So, like, this guy is a bum, but he's not. If that makes sense. So that we just started by setting the level quite high already.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, because we do need to remember we're operating at that, like, close to top level. Like, currently we're talking, like, Hishaku sorcerers, the elite Kamanabis, like Azami, Shiba, Hiyuki, enchanted blade wielders. These are, you don't get, in the sorcery world, without enchanted blades, you don't get higher than what we've seen, really. And enchanted blades, you don't get higher than that at all.
No.
Right? So we're already operating at top, like, Samura with Tobimune, with the exception of other enchanted blade users, that's the highest we get. That's it. That's the ceiling right now. Unless there's obviously something else that will be introduced later. Currently, that's the ceiling.
Yeah.
So if you're
I think that's
fighting
fair to say.
in that war and you've walked away alive, then yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's time to update my tier list, bro.
Me too. Me too. Why have I done that? Well, what the hell?
Time to update it.
Yeah, I think you're bang on the money. I think this is however Hokuto's got in, it's to do with the traitor. However, which way that might be, I'm not sure. Who it is exactly, I think Kudo and Ichiki are my top two suspicions right now. I'm leaning more towards Ichiki, but I think that's definitely the way that we're heading, is we're heading towards that traitor reveal. And then that will probably be... I would really like it to be Ichiki for the reason of it then being a personal thing between Azami and Ichiki, because obviously Ichiki was Azami's master.
Yeah.
Whereas Kudo has no real connection to anyone else we know, right? So if it was Ichiki, and the fact that Azami's gone and he's working, you know, in the elimination ground stopping this invasion, and he's obviously... You've got to... it would be very good, because if you think about it, Azami was very hurt by Kunishige's death, and the one who would have leaked their location would be Ichiki, his master.
Ooh.
So it creates... That narratively even puts more suspicion on Ichiki out of the four people, right? Because he's the only one that has a relation to someone who was very close with Kunishige personally.
Oh, I messed with that. That's good. That's good.
So, and then that
I love that.
opens up possibilities for Azami, Shiba, Kunishige flashback arc stuff as well, where that we can flesh out the relationship between Ichiki and those two a bit more, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think that's why Ichiki is most likely the traitor, and probably why, if it is him, Azami, he'll be Azami's opponent, probably. Because of how, like, affected Azami's been.
Yeah, that's good. Dude, I didn't even think of it like that, but when you put it like that, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's definitely... Ichiki's definitely that top guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, that fight would be dope. I love that Hokuzono seems to be setting stuff up. Like, if we're right, that's great setup for, like, to make you invested in a fight.
Yeah.
I'm already invested in Hokuto vs Natsuki, and we've only seen, like, 3 panels of each of them.
Dude, this is getting so good. It's actually crazy.
I
it's
just don't know
been
what to
good.
say at this point.
Oh, but you were cooking, though. Because there's, like, if there's narrative significance in Ichiki being the traitor,
There is.
there's more, you know, point to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's only really narrative significance for Ichiki to be the traitor. And I think the main thing is that there was only 4 people who knew Kunishige's location, other than Shiba.
Mm-hmm.
And it's between... I think I've pretty much ruled out Azami. Eye patch guy... Like, it could be Kudo or eye patch guy, sure, but I feel like they just don't have the exposition that Ichiki does. They haven't been as focused as... Like, Hokuzono's put more focus on Ichiki.
Yeah.
So, I see that being a thing.
How strong do you think Hokuto's puppets are?
I reckon there's probably a drawback. Like, they're probably weaker than him, but not that much. Do you think they're independent or controlled? They have to be independent, right?
You mean like autonomous?
Yeah, like, because he fought Natsuki while his puppet was doing the Kunishige raid. So they have to be...
Yeah.
It almost has to be like a clone.
He also knows what happens. Because the moment that Azami beat the puppet, he instantly knew.
Yeah. Well...
So it could be like a shadow clone type thing.
It could be more of a thing where maybe he doesn't see what... Like, he can't perceive what the clone sees, but he just knows if the sorcery has been dispelled. Because the clone melted, which would be like dispelling the sorcery, I guess. The whatever.
That could be it too.
So apart from Ichiki and Kudo, there's no one capable of being a traitor. Well, that's not entirely true. there are 4 people who knew Kunishige's location. Ichiki, Kudo, Azami, and an unnamed guy with an eye patch who is on the Kaminabi Council. It could be any of those 4, or it could be someone else completely who had Kunishige's location and we just didn't know about it. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. That could be it too.
But that would take... I don't think that would be explored in this arc, because it would take additional setup to make it pay off
yeah.
well. Yeah. Allons, name a character for an edit? What, from Kagurabachi, or just in general? I choose Phaeton from Hunter x Hunter. Wait, this guy's still counting my viewers. It's fine, engage with the chat. It only helps.
Is it Orion?
No, better not be. Told him to get lost.
Oh. Oh.
What?
No, nothing. It's fine.
Huh?
You're good.
Bro's confusing me. What the hell?
Also interesting how there were no double spreads this chapter, like at all.
Yeah.
Usually he does like at least one double spread.
I think that's okay though. I feel like he...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not mad.
I'm just... I kind of like... I like the Kiri stuff, sure, but I feel like I'm being teased with this. I feel like Uraha's been clashing with Yura for like 4 chapters. I don't know, it's just... They've been like facing off. Yura has been facing in the direction of Uraha for like a solid 4 chapters. And they've just clashed swords. I need to see a little bit more.
Yeah, that's fair.
I get we're like... We're kind of... Lots of... It's very Shibuya incident. But I do wish we would pace it more like the Shibuya incident, in that I kind of just want to stick with something.
Yeah.
And do it. And then cut to somewhere else, if that makes sense. I think that's the only thing about this, like, last few collection of chapters at the moment that's been slightly, like, frustrating, is we're doing little setup, and then we show a bit of what's actually happening, and then we do a little bit of setup for something else, and then we show more of what's happening.
I think it's because there are too many moving parts.
Yeah, but
There's
some
no
I
other
feel
way
like
to do it.
some things can be focused on
It's
more
either
than
that,
others.
or you would have to do like a ton of setup, like let's say like 15 chapters of setup back to back, and then you go ham. But I feel like, I don't know if that would like keep people entertained for like 15 weeks in a row, just pure setup.
I mean, to be fair, that might be what we're doing. Kind of is what we're doing, I guess. Because I feel like there will be a big finale payoff to this. Bro, they're invading the Kaminabi. There's going to be like a big incident at the end, right? Like,
I've been saying it for a while now. I think the Kaminabi is going to fall. Like, as an organization,
Just
it's
crumble.
just going to cease to exist. Yeah.
no, I see it. I see it. Because the Kaminabi kind
Because
of restricts
the entire
a lot of our
story,
paths.
yeah, like the entire story so far has just been, how do I put it? Like, it's been teams in, they've been in equal balance. Like, how should I put that? Dude, the words are the tip of my tongue, but each of the teams' forces have always been equally heavy or equally strong.
Yeah.
What's the word? They've been in a deadlock. That's the word. They've been in a deadlock the entire story, and it's just been Yura trying to play it smart in a way where he can get his goals while not necessarily having to engage this deadlock.
Yeah.
And I feel like this arc is going to finally like change that, or it's going to recontextualize another deadlock, but then without the Kaminabi.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be like people being every man for themselves, and
That
Judo's
might...
gonna finally get to build his team.
It might, honestly, that outcome might hurt the Hishaku more.
Why?
Because if you have, like... Remember, sure, he's like listening to Ichiki, but Shiba's not been involved because he'll throw a wrench into the like the Kamanabi will act differently. So Shiba didn't get involved because he didn't want to like cause a problem and turn the Kamanabi against Chihiro and like their goals by knowing that Shiba's involved. So like Shiba would be able to act freely. They would have no jurisdiction to stop anyone from doing anything. Hiyuki wouldn't have to like be held down at all by orders.
The counterpoint to that would be that one, a lot of Kamanabi people are dying right now, and two, it kind of all hinges on the Swordmaster getting his sword. Because let's say he does get his sword, it doesn't matter if Shiba's free, you know?
Yeah. I've also had another interesting thought that I noticed, because I've been rereading Kagurabachi recently, right? And I'm going to try to remember what they are, because I found some very interesting things. Like, really, really interesting stuff. I can't remember when, it was before... Was it? Yeah, it was after Sojo defeat, I think. Or it was after the first Sojo fight. I don't know. Within that span of chapters, right? Azami gave a report or something, I don't know. There was a Kamanabi Council meeting. And...
Oh, yeah.
Azami was called out. Do you remember, you know Izuru? Yeah? He called out Azami for leaking information to Chihiro.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Big Boss Man and then someone else on the council said, like, I think they were all kind of in agreement that a lot of them were of the mind that Azami did do that, but obviously they have no way to prove it. So one of them was kind of like, well, he only did it, like, or he only would have done it because of this is like defending Azami, right? And then the big boss man with the beard, who Hiyuki works for, who seems to be in charge, basically said, everyone shut the fuck up. It is, and then he was like, it is going to be a big problem if you did give these people information, Azami. So we're going to start an internal investigation into Azami, specifically. Well, an internal investigation to find out who's leaking information, but with Azami as a suspect. Right?
Yeah.
Similar to, like, the kind of Chihiro blood test thing, we've not heard anything back from this supposed internal investigation that could potentially leak a hole in the Kamanabi. Like, it could potentially expose something going on in the Kamanabi because of that internal investigation into members as high up as Azami, if that makes sense. So, like, no one's immune from this. There's an actual information to find whoever's leaking information. But it could also be turned into a really interesting, like, Uraha Aizen Shinji situation where whoever the traitor is can, like, expose themselves to someone like Azami, right? Who's a suspect. So Azami would know that they're the traitor, but because of the investigation, they can use it as, like,
a cover.
Like, yeah, like, look, this is, like, they can either, like, fuck with it or skew it or whatever. Do whatever. I don't know exactly what the specifics would be, but they could, for example, Ichiki could use that to his advantage to show evidence that Azami is leaking information, right? Frame Azami as the traitor, retain their cover, while Azami knowing that they are the actual traitor, the same way that Uraha knew that Shinji and that lot knew that Aizen was just full-on evil, crazy guy, but they never got the chance to expose that to the Soul Society because Aizen played them, right? And they got sent to Earth and framed and banished or whatever, right?
True, yeah.
So it could... That internal investigation is a part that we've forgotten about, similar to the blood test, that I think will be important in exposing some flaws in the Kamanabi. I don't know. It's just an important detail that I forgot was happening.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if he's gonna ever, like, go back to that plot thread.
I think he will.
Will he?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I wouldn't mind it.
But I think the problem that we have at the moment mainly is just that we can't see what the Hishaku's goal is. I think that's there's, like, so much going on at the moment. that we're sort of ignoring the obvious, and it's just like, what are they hoping to achieve? Because again, the scary thing is that they're doing this whole big ballsy invasion, not necessarily with a valid escape plan, because they're hoping to get some massive payoff that will, like you said, break the deadlock, right?
Yeah.
So what is it? Is it just break the Swordmaster out, do we think?
Hmm.
Just think about it. Sure, we can be breaking him out, but at the same time, if what Yura really wants is to wield the Shinichi, and he hasn't got any allegiance to the Swordmaster, the only way to achieve that is to claim the Shinichi and kill the Swordmaster. So you take a gamble.
You can't kill him until you topple the Kaminari.
Exactly. You have to get to him to kill him, right?
Yeah.
So it's a gamble. We have to put them in the same place, and then kill the Swordmaster before he can, like, make a move and get the Shinichi. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm starting to think that the chance that the Swordmaster dies in this arc
yeah,
is lower and lower.
I'm still
'Cause-
very on the fence about it, to be honest. I have no
let
idea.
me give you my thought process. Let's
go
say
for
he
it.
does die, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would mean that Samura dies. Well, I don't know, it depends if Chihiro can copy Suzaku, but Samura dies, it means the other two bears that we know nothing about die. And that's kind of the end of that.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's just kind of Wild West, Chihiro and his gang versus the Hishaku.
Yeah.
And Chihiro's gang is not strong enough yet to where they can contend with the Hishaku.
True.
And if the Swordmaster lives, does he get his sword? If he does, they're also cooked.
Yeah.
But I don't know, where can you even take it from here?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, but that's what's worrying about it is like, even just the fact that this is happening means Hokuzono has an end goal to this that we literally cannot see.
Yeah.
Because there's too many possibilities, and it all stems from Yura just consistently manipulating everyone throughout the story.
Yeah, and
to the
consistently
point where we
lying.
don't, like, he said, okay, he wants the Shinichi, which would, the logical conclusion then, if we trust Yura, right, the conclusion is they're going in there to kill the Swordmaster and claim the Shinichi so Yura can use it. That's very simple, right? But what's been thrown into the mix now is we're starting to doubt, like, it doesn't really make sense for Yura to reveal that plan. It doesn't make sense for, like, Yura's eyes to suddenly do Shinichi things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's no... They're very
None of
similar.
it makes sense.
It just doesn't add up to what Yura's saying, so it just makes it so that none of the characters can trust, like, what they think about the Hishaku. But it also makes it so that the readers just do not have a clue where it's going. It's like it's done such a good job at keeping us in the dark because we don't know what to trust that's been said. It just means there's possibilities, that's it. But we actually cannot predict where this goes because we don't know what Yura really wants. We have no idea. Still. Bro, Blance, you gotta stop spamming the chat with numbers, bruv. I will time you out, motherfucker. You mean Urahara? I did mean Urahara. Did I say Urahara? I meant Urahara, yeah.
Alright, I got to update my little list that I have.
I'll
Actually,
do
I'm gonna post a list in
stream, probably.
I'm gonna post a list in the server.
Actually, wait. Okay, wait, one second. I'm gonna do some things. Some cool things. What characters have been added to Kagurabachi? Let's see. So when was the last time I made a tier list? I have one created, but I think it's very outdated now? I'm not sure. So I'd low-key go and do that right now this second. Let me see. I definitely linked it. Right? Did I? Live. Oh, it was a few months ago. I took it down for some reason. Not really sure what that was about. What the hell? I didn't even link it. What the hell? I'll literally do a power list right this second if I can find the one that I made, but I'm struggling to locate it.
What should Kagura do to unlock his full bachi? I'll give you a straight up answer. I think they should nuke the United. Actually, not. I mean, let me not say that on stream.
Nice one, bro. Oh, okay. Well, there's just another tier list there. Okay, I can just use that one instead of... That's mine. Oh my god, there are so many people I haven't added to this. Holy hell. That would take forever.
Let me check out what you're doing. What are you making?
I'm trying to find a tier list. I have one that I made. But the issue is it's not updated, so there's loads of characters missing. Trying to figure out who's missing. We got Kiri, Hokuto. Should we put... I should probably put Izuru, Kudo. Izuru and Kudo on there. Who else have we seen? All the new Hishaku.
Dude, who's your favorite out of the Hishaku so far? Like the new Hishaku that have been revealed lately?
Kuguri. Or
Really?
Is that too far back?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Kuguri, definitely, yeah. And then Hokuto. I think I can't, like... I feel like I will actually like Lucas after a while. Fuck, I hate that name so much.
I know, it's so stupid. Please, Hokuzono, give us names, bro. Oh my god.
Alright, chat, you know what? We'll do this. I found a tier list here, which is updated to chapter 89. So we'll do this one for now. And then I'll do like a proper thought out thing in a second. Do you want to do a tier list, Shiny? Should we do it?
Yeah.
Alright, let me change back my wait, this should work. This should actually be easier. Hold on a second.
Wait, can you send that link for the tier list? I'll make it on my end too.
Go for it, brother. And I'll update mine after the stream, and I'll do like a proper dedicated stream for it. But we'll do a quick one now with a different tier list. There, I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
1 second. This hopefully should work. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll just turn my cam back on. Nice, and I'll chuck myself over here.
Dude, I hate these names, bro. High enchanted blade level. Nobody is high enchanted blade level.
Oh, I'm just gonna change it.
There's so many Cheeto versions. Oh my god. Like what do you mean Samura Tobimune and Samura Suzaku? They're the same thing.
Right?
Oh.
Alright. Oh shit. What am I doing?
Like they have Hakuri with a cooldown on here. Bro, we haven't seen Hakuri with the cooldown fight. Like what? Some of these are
That's true as well, yeah.
Some of these are weird picks, but it's fine.
Okay. So chat should be able to see the stream, I believe. See the tier list now. So we'll get to it. Let me change the title real quick so people know what we're up to. And then we will begin. I'm gonna change these. Should we just do like... I feel like Sword Saint should get his own tier. Or should we do like a top 3? Nah, Sword Saint just gets his own, I think, at the top. There's no point putting anyone with him. Where it took 5 Enchanted Blades to take him down. Like, just put like Sword Saint level. Magatsumi level, I don't know. Cool. Alright. Bet. I'm gonna put... That didn't work. Sword Saint... No, we'll do Kensei. Kensei. And then, what should we have for, like... Not enchant... Like, what's the... What levels are you doing?
Bro, I quit. I'm just gonna watch yours.
Well, what do you think?
I think peak sorcery is fine because nobody else is matching that.
Shall I just like... I'm literally just gonna JJK it.
Oh boy. Nobody's matching like the pinnacle of sorcery, like Shiba. Like dude, they keep saying that Hiyuki is supposed to be Enchanted Blade level, but if I'm like supposed to believe that, how am I supposed to believe that, bro? Because we've kind of seen what the Enchanted Blades can do in like the war.
I think it's very clear what Hokuzono wants to do with Hiyuki, I'm not gonna lie. I think her thing is literally Susanoo.
But do you think she could like contend with
she
like any of the bearers?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes?
I will.
You think she could contend with Samura?
I honestly feel like all out Hiyuki, like unlimited, like unrestricted flame bone, yeah.
Mm.
So not like, oh, you can use it up to this level, blah 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 bullshit, yeah. I would wager a guess to put her above Samura, yeah.
Wow.
Unironically, I feel like she isn't even the weakest out of the Enchanted Blade level characters.
Wow.
You know, but when you actually, because again, remember, this was an opinion I've only just formulated because I reread all the Hiyuki stuff recently.
Mm-hmm.
She was, so we think about Chihiro just fought Sojo, right? So Nishiki has evolved, loads of stuff has evolved, right? And it's been a few days or weeks, no, it's been a while since the fight when he fights Hiyuki for the first time. She summons Flamebone as just a fist, okay? So, you know when it says up to the torso? From the way she's been using it, it seems like it's going to function similarly to a Susanoo. Where it's going to be basically that, but some Flamebone kaiju creature. I don't know, right? Whatever. She summons a fist. Literally just a fist. And that fist punches such a ridiculous, like, powerful attack that Aka couldn't fully absorb it when it could fully absorb Mei from Sojo. She also then...
I don't think it did, though, because Chihiro's body was, like, starting to crumble.
No, but no. That was the lightning rod thing. The only reason he did that is because he absorbed Mei from Sojo before.
Oh.
Like the lightning rod was him using Aka to expel electricity through the sword, so that Sojo's lightning was drawn only to him. That he could only do that because he did absorb.
See, I would kind of agree, but they call Sojo like a bum multiple times in the story.
That's kind of true, to be fair. but also at the same time, I think the feat of like outright Hiyuki outright says and also demonstrates that she says only a blast from something like Flamebone can counter whatever move Kiora
was doing,
used
dude.
against. So because like that thing was racing towards Chihiro, Hiyuki like fully just obliterated it. Like it didn't reach them at all. And then the reason Chihiro released his Flamebone was because Hiyuki said you need a blast like that strong, that works like that to deal with it.
I saw a list going on.
Oh yeah.
And my particular instincts kicked in.
So we're I think let's find where's Kensei. Let's put him right in his tier.
And he gets his
That's
own
Sojo.
tier.
Yeah, no, he has his own tier.
Sword
Don't you worry.
Saints.
He does. He does definitely have his own tier.
As I said, Sword Saint Saito War. I'm assuming all Sword Saint is just
Where the
completely
hell?
in its own realm.
Where?
It's next to Yura.
Oh yeah. You there?
And Sword Master as well. Assuming.
Sword Master. What do you mean?
The Sword Master. There. Yura, and then there's Sword Master next to it. It gets both. Him in the Saito War, and then him currently.
No, fuck that. We're doing one character. I hate versions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we've got multiple Chihiros. Fuck off. I want
Oh my
current.
god, there's so many fucking
Bro,
Chihiros.
no, I
Jesus
just want.
Christ.
We're doing current
Too
Chihiro.
much.
Current Chihiro, bro. Chihiro versus Samura. That's the most recent Chihiro. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Where
Oh
is
my god. I
Enchanted?
think this is a little you might want to
No,
just
just-
choose a different tier list, bro. This is a little much.
There isn't an updated one though. That's the problem.
You want me to send you the one that I keep using?
Is it updated?
Yeah.
Yeah, then go for it.
Oh, okay, we'll just do that one then.
It just barely has colors because it only uses the official ones.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just
That's fine.
as long as it's like got the
I'll put it in
characters we're
stream
talking
chat.
about, then it's all good. What the hell? Why is that being weird now? It's opening on there. Oh, that's much better. Okay, nice. Yeah, we'll do this. Sword Saint, Enchanted Blade, level, grade 1, grade 2.
I do
Three.
it. I don't do. How I like to do the tiering when I do this stuff is I'll usually do Enchanted Blade level, Pinnacle of Sorcery, low Enchanted Blade level, Elite Sorcerer, Hired Sorcerer, and then you just get the regular shit.
Oh, that's too many words for me, bro. I can't. I need.
JJK
I have
bad.
JJK brain, bro. All right. This is
Okay.
the best I got.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Um,
Do you just want to do it in order? Place them as they go.
I mean, yeah, we can do.
Kunishigi is actually said to be a formidable fighter on his own.
Shall I just like make a? Actually, should I just make a question mark tier?
Yeah, question mark. Because Kunishigi is said to be a formidable fighter on his own, so it's like upscaling the 3 Hishaku who killed him. But like we generally got no fucking clue what this guy could do.
Yeah. Right. Let's.
Alright. Current Chihiro is easily enchanted blade level. Just like I'd still say he's the lowest. Like if he fought any sword bearer who had a sword during the Saite War, he'd probably lose. But I think he is at least finally an enchanted blade level.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's enchanted blade level and then there's low enchanted blade level. So like Sojo would be a low enchanted blade level kind of person.
I'll put him up. Yeah, fine.
Now,
I
do
still,
we think
I
current
genuinely
Shiva-
still think Chihiro is being overrated by most
Really?
people, though. I honestly
No,
would
I
be
think
more
most people
inclined to
are
put him at the
over-
top here, but
Like, I think he's being overrated by people. I think he's in the Enchanted Blade level tier, but he has just cracked into it. Like, if he fought, like, any former sword bearer, he's getting his teeth, like, knocked in. Like, it's over for him.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, I think again, people aren't realizing that it was drawn and presented in a way that made it look closer than it was, but Chihiro vs. Samura that we've just seen was not remotely
Was a-
close at all.
Yeah.
Like it
Like,
wasn't.
You watch One Punch Man, right? You talked about it before. He
Yeah.
is he's the like prisoner of the Enchanted Blade level characters. Like this
Yeah,
dude is
like-
barely in there.
It's I'm okay with him being right at
Right,
the bottom of this though, yeah. That's fine.
What about Shiba though? Is current Shiba stronger than current Chihiro?
That's the thing. That's why I kind of want to like
I think he might.
I get the impression because
depends
I
how
don't want to put Shiba Enchanted Blade level. But currently I would not be at all surprised if Shiba was actually just still stronger than Chihiro.
I'd be willing
Really?
to put Shiba in just question mark, because this dude could be fucking anywhere.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna put him question marks. I think the fun of it is just to put him somewhere.
I don't think he's stronger than current Chihiro at all.
I think
Because like you gotta imagine, Datsenseki Tenri was like kind of pushing him back, you know. He had
He
like
got
his
one
shirt was
hit.
ripped.
He got one hit,
Yeah,
and
his-
that hit did no permanent damage to him.
we
But
also
it doesn't
they
matter.
had like
it really doesn't matter, and I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the enchanted blades, by definition, are better than the Datsenseki stones.
Yes.
I mean,
well, no, that's not
technically,
entirely true.
Actually, technically, no.
Yeah.
The Datsenseki is actually said to give you a higher amp than in a standard enchanted blade. It's said to put when Yura gives it to Kiora, he says that these weapons allow you to surpass enchanted blades. But the thing is, the drawback is you get so much power, but if you don't know how to handle that power, you're gonna explode faster. So the reason why Tenri was so good with it is because Tenri is a very well-trained sorcerer. If you give that shit to like a regular common Abigun, they're gonna last for like 15 seconds and then explode.
Yeah.
Like
I
there's
think
nothing like I think people downplay Tenri a lot, mainly because like
I agree.
it seems like him doing shit like that this early in the story feels like it's like it would be like it's just like how I say it it's like what's it, Zabuza in early Naruto. Zabuza in early Naruto is a decently strong character, but due to him appearing in the first arc, he seems relatively weak.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I think also just the way that Datsenseki is described is like whenever people talk about it, the phrase used is something like an enchanted blade spirit energy reaction or something. But they compare it directly to an enchanted blade. The actual power it gives you, the Datsenseki amp, it functions the exact same way, right? It's just like the enchanted blades are a way of permanently controlling it, whereas it's all to do with skill of the sorcerer and how. So there's the temporary element, and it's the skill of the sorcerer, the sorcerer's ability to wield it, that makes a difference. But the actual power is the same.
Like the best way you can like scale Shiba is when you compare him to like Rakuzaichi Arc Chihiro with Enten. Because that Chihiro, when he fought the 3 members of the Tau, he was about to get boomed if Shiba hadn't come in to save him, whereas Shiba was able to defeat all 3 of them while not going for the kill because he needed information from them.
That would be valid if it wasn't for the fact that Chihiro is now significantly stronger than he
Yeah,
was back then.
I know, but like I'm just like you using that comparison with him, it gives us an idea that there was already a big gap between the two. So when you move into like Swordbear Assassination Arc, it just makes it like how big was that gap?
I want to address something in my chat real quick, which is oh wait, 1 second, I'm an idiot. Someone in the chat said in all caps, Chihiro can't be stronger than Shiba this early in the story.
Yeah, he could.
I'm not saying that. I agree that Chihiro probably isn't stronger than Shiba at this point, but I don't think shonen logic like that applies in this scenario. I think
but one of the most important
no
things
reason
in
why he can't.
Yeah, but like one of the most important things in Kagurabachi is experience. Like Chihiro has lost fights or almost around his level because they have so much more experience than him.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look at Sojo, someone who had an enchanted blade for a way shorter period of time than Chihiro and got to a level of mastery that he only really got to in the Rakuzaichi auction. that was because he is a very unexperienced person who wasn't even trained by swordsmen. He was trained by sorcerers.
Yeah.
So like Chihiro, like honestly, like in terms of maybe like raw power, speed, and abilities, I wouldn't be surprised if Chihiro is above Shiba, but I still think Shiba would beat him because he's too inexperienced.
I think I'm happy for now putting Chihiro here and Shiba here, because from what we've seen, like, from what we've seen, Chihiro does just go above Shiba. That's fine. I think Hokuzono's intention for Shiba and the way it's been set up, I believe currently is probably more like this, but it does just work out like with Shiba below Chihiro right now. I think with people saying narratively it's crazy, it's not. Like, it isn't narratively crazy, because Hokuzono's been very careful with how he's doing Shiba. He's called him the pinnacle of sorcery, but that's without enchanted blades, and we don't know what that pinnacle is, so he's setting it up in a way where it's like he has freedom to then decide what the pinnacle is, if that makes sense. We know he's at the top, but we don't know what it is.
There's more to come from him that we will see.
Yeah.
But we just can't know
also something else that people should remember is like, just because Shiba hit the pinnacle doesn't mean that other people can't also have hit the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Like Hokuto, for example, this guy is looking like he's
he's someone who's easily at the pinnacle. Well, I mean, maybe not the pinnacle of sorcery, just the pinnacle of swordsmanship, maybe, because his sorcery isn't kind of like
his sorcery is ass. Let's be real, but
I mean, if he had his sorcery with him, it would low key be insane because he's jumping someone with a puppet who just fights just like him. You're never going to be more synchronized.
Also, I gotta cut you off right there. Dude, we don't even know like how strong his sorcery is. Like, okay, one puppet lost to Azami. Okay, whatever. But we don't even know if that's the but also it is Azami. But also we don't even know if that's the limit of how many puppets he can make. What if he can make 1,000? We don't know.
I mean, we've only ever seen him make one, and both times we've seen the puppet. So I mean, I think it's potentially just one.
I would give it.
But we've
max
seen
3.
multiple different armors.
What? Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
But I do just want to.
But, I mean, then again, like. Yeah, I'm actually no. It makes sense for him to not create one that would fight with him because he seems to be someone who respects the art of a duel a lot. So I doubt he would ever use his sorcery to help team up on someone.
I just want to put emphasis on this narrative point people are trying to make, though, and why, like, I agree, but narratively, again, this shonen is working very differently to other shonens. Don't use what you think shonen is to set rules. That's not how stories work. They don't have to follow the rules that other stories set. Chihiro started the story with an enchanted blade. Enchanted blade is pinnacle by a lot, alright? So, by having an enchanted blade and growing this much, it is not narratively crazy for Chihiro to already be above every non-enchanted blade sorcerer. That would not be crazy at all.
You gotta remember, Chihiro has taken the longest out of everyone else to grow with his enchanted blade.
Yeah, I mean...
He's had it for like 3.5 years, and the other ones mastered it in like a few months.
I think that's for lack of competition, though, as well. I can't lie. He's excelled more in this short time than he has in those 3 years.
He didn't know the slightest bit of knowing to fight, where else all these other characters were swordsman masters or being trained by swordsman masters when they got their blades.
You think Shiba intentionally didn't teach him how to fight?
It'd be pretty funny. It'd be pretty funny if he did. Okay, well, let's move on to some other characters.
Bro, these guys are low-key burgers, bro. The hell.
Just put them in grade 4. Just slap them in there.
No, this guy had gas though. No, wasn't this the Donnie that like Hirohiko pieced up, who was like gassed up for swordsmanship?
No, dude, that's the dude who gets killed in the first chapter.
Yeah, he's a mobster.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Grade 4, buddy.
Same for that dude there. He's a
civilian.
Wait, why am I even ranking these, bro? Where is my NPC tier gone? I got rid of my NPC tiers. Alright, fine. They can just go in like absolute burger tiers.
Hachaku, bro. Hachaku's been getting insane upscale like every chapter.
Hachaku has so much value, man. It's actually crazy.
Next to Shiba.
No.
He genuinely carries the Kaminabi on, like the Hishaku on his back. Like I don't think they would be in the situation they're in if it wasn't for his like insane use of his abilities. Because he set up suicide bombers, traitors. He's given some of his seeds to others to help them block off Kaminabi who are going after them.
Which is valid,
and he also tricked out the Kaminabi with the initial attack at the barrier, which let them set up their teleportation in the first place.
But that's more of a like how useful is he to other people. This is like how strong is he as a sorcerer if you put him in those situations.
As a sorcerer, I think his most insane feat he's ever had is he was able to teleport faster than Azami could notice him.
That
And not Azami,
I know what you mean.
Shiba. In the Sojo arc, he was able to his teleportation moved faster than Shiba's reflexes for one moment.
That's
Also here,
slightly
this gets
ambiguous, though. I know what you mean.
But this quote over here gets overplayed a lot. But people seem to forget that Samura was just genuinely teleporting here. Like that as fast can be. You can't get faster than teleporting. Genuinely, you're not going to be able to see it.
I mean, you're right, but there's still like a movement element to that where teleporting means he will arrive in another place.
Yeah, but it's just, how do I say this? It's like it's basically what he saw happen is that one scene of Samura teleporting around Chihiro when they're fighting on the rooftops. That's basically the move
Yeah,
Samura was
I understand.
pulling.
I understand what you mean. I do.
Hmm.
I think the fact that his vines are remote is very deadly. I think the fact that it took more than, okay, sure, weakened and inexperienced, but it survived a form of Mei point blank, which means it's incredibly sturdy for just basic sorcery.
I think he's in that pinnacle area with Shiba, but he's on the lower side of it. But maybe he has more to him that'll let him boost himself up. I think he's low enchanted blade level.
Yep,
I mean, just
agree.
having roots that can that can semi-tank attacks as potent as Mei is insane. Like that's
Well,
such
dude,
an upscale.
You gotta realize how much spirit energy this guy has. Like he was penetrating the force
Mhm.
field. He had seeds in like thousands of people, not thousands, but like a ton
Yeah.
of people. He also had like seeds that he prepared for Yura's team to like create walls. Dude, he's like multitasking and
has
his spirit
massive
energy is
range
still
as well.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see it. I would put him here
he's that guy.
personally. I feel like the
No, I move him up. He was in the
I think
Hishaku top 3 during the Kunishigi assassination.
I get
He's
that,
said to
but
be in the top
my
3
problem
strongest.
here is just the like, it is just the Hishaku are fucking. Just gas this guy up, bro. I can't put.
Yeah, but I mean,
how am I
like,
putting number two of like number two right hand man of the guy who was fucking blatantly like worried about this dude, and he said we struggled to get past him. Like collectively, I can't put a single Hishaku in the same tier
well, I
as
mean,
Shiba.
like if you say
No, but Allons,
Mm,
that
I don't
doesn't
agree with that.
necessarily mean that it's like
I
in
agree
a
with that.
fighting sense. It's more like if they didn't work fast enough to not alert him, then he could have just teleported Kunishiga out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, teleported Kunishigi out of there, contacted the Kaminabi.
That's fair, but
Yeah.
he's
He is
to this day he's trying to pin down Shiba's location. That's something on his mind.
Well, I mean, the
Like
thing
the
thing
glaze
about
is
him is
crazy.
anything you scale Hokuto to, you have to scale Hachaku to as well. Because him, the lady, and Hokuto are said to be the 3 strongest members of the Ishaku, and
Why
we
does it
don't have
say
an
that?
exact strength order. Well,
It
it
doesn't.
said in the chapter when we learn about Kunishigi's assassination, I think it's the executioner chapter of when the zombie kills the 2 people. It said that the 3 who attacked Kunishigi are like the 3 strongest, which kind of differs to the statement
that
involving Lucas,
doesn't
but he
make
is also
any sense though, because Azami would have no clue how strong the others are, so it can't have been in reference to the Hishaku. It just means it probably was just like, oh, they're strong or something. No.
I'll get the quote right now.
Uh,
I think it's the execution grounds chapter. Like
which is
79?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
79.
Damn, that was a long time ago. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. Like I've enchanted, yellow chains, questions to her sheer power. Hisachaku, probably the one responsible for his attack. Yeah, the 3 Hishaku who killed Rokuhio were the best of the best.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that that just is going like, oh, they were strong, like they're the best of the best of sorcerers. But that can mean all the Hishaku are. It doesn't mean
Well,
they're the
then,
best
yeah,
3 out of
so-
the Hishaku.
Yeah,
I think
this
there's
was
just
his
too much of a scale for
interpretation.
him. I'd put him in the pinnacle tier, but he's like on the low side. Every other pinnacle is probably above him due to his. Even though his sorcery is incredibly good and like valuable in many situations, it still leans a lot more onto the support
All
side.
right, there's only one solution.
Paul,
Chat, do your thing. Hat Shaku. Low EB for grade 1.
He's just
Low.
got too much going for him.
Low EB. Grade 1. Stop hole. Alright, chat, do your thing, bruv. With this treasure, I summon strong chap hole.
Well, like, let's do another character in the meantime.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Lady Hichaku's right next, so, like, anywhere you place Hokuto, Lady Hichaku, and Hachaku, they all kind of just get grouped together. Because if they're said to be the best of the best, those three are probably around the same area as each other.
Yeah, I mean, I would put her and Hokuto in the same tier as Istani, realistically, is what I would do.
Yeah.
So for now, they can go there, but I still think this is more appropriate, to be honest. Or maybe this, I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't agree with that. I would say, in my opinion, Hokuto's probably the strongest out of the three, just due to him being an entire combat-oriented fighter. But we honestly don't know enough about Lady Hichaku to say anything. So you could get probably like shove Sojo's ass.
Lucas, the strongest Hishaku, got kicked in the face by enchanted bladeless Uraha off guard.
I mean, yeah, true.
What are we doing here?
And Samura was able, and Hachaku's roots were able to stall a enchanted bladeless Samura.
The more I'm thinking about it, the less I like it. Enchanted blades are gassed up so much, bruv. Nah, wait, I might have to pull rank here. I'll leave it for now, but
I mean, but the thing is, like, I feel like all these dudes would low-key beat Sojo's ass because Sojo is a really overhyped character.
He is.
Like, a lot of people don't understand what Power Cliff is. Like, these characters throughout every arc always are consistently getting stronger. Even Shiba probably gets stronger throughout each arc. That's
No, but
just
like
how sorcery is.
even in his own arc, Sojo was running from Azami.
Yeah, and he low-key
okay,
like,
but
if the Kaminabi agents had known about his like burst attack at the end, they probably could have planned around it and still beaten him.
But there is a big thing we're missing here. He looked at the elite squad, right, and said,
Okay.
I would fight, but then Azami and Shiba pulled up and went, they're a problem, so I need to dip, right?
Yeah.
When he then enhances, when he like learns and refines his ability with the blade, as he's fighting anti-Cloud Gouger squad, he literally says, I wish those two were here so I could really test myself too.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but like, I gotta add something to that. Around the time that chapter came out, Kagurabachi was really getting close to being axed. So, Okazono was starting to form the manga. Like, that's on a lot of, like, that's why Sojo died early. Like, there was probably a lot more plans to have him stay around, but his death happened what happened because Hokuzono wanted some kind of end to the story. It's like if you look at other axed mangas, where you can see when they find out they're getting close to the shonen axe, they start to introduce some stuff that makes characters seem a lot stronger than like a first villain would be.
Okay.
Because and also just think
like,
about that.
very
for a second.
speculative.
Sojo fighting, like Sojo versus that Chihiro, like he was going extreme diff with that Chihiro, and he's talking about I'm gonna fight like Azami and Shiba as well. It just doesn't make sense.
No, I agree. I think he was wrong, but I think because obviously he doesn't know the details of those two either. It's literally just it's more like a sensing thing, right? Although to be fair, Azami does literally have a reputation. Like there have been
also
two sorcerers now, I think. Go on.
Yeah, I think so. But also Shoujo loves overhyping himself. Like he does that the entire arc. He constantly glazes himself.
Yeah.
Like in his own death, he is even overhyping himself, where he says like he can finally stand equal to Kunoshige, and then he fails again. Like this dude is constantly like stating how like amazing he is and how like I could fight those two as well. This is just a warm up for me. And then he goes like, and then he almost gets his ass beat by them and would have lost if he hadn't evolved his blade during that fight.
Anyways,
Like,
Hinao,
Sojo's-
civilian tier.
Yeah, probably. She's a cafe owner. She's an amazing cafe owner, but she's a cafe.
Chart, civilian.
Sorry, civilian. She's a little girl. He'd Loki go extreme death with Mr. Inazuma though. I'd put my money on her. She'd probably just regenerate.
But Mr. Inazuma's a burger, bro. Let's be real. Like, Char's at least got the energy. She does that, like, weird, like, scissor hand thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, she'd confuse him, and then smack in the face with her sleeve, blinded, kick in the nuts, on the floor, you're dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Char wins that.
Okay.
Like, low-key, Char goes to the top.
I think, honestly, yeah. Daruma's kind of a fun character to debate, because he was an undefeated sorcerer until he fought people who wielded enchanted blades.
Again, my reread has, like, actually put emphasis on the fact that Daruma was a lot fucking stronger than we gave him credit for initially.
Yeah, a lot stronger, yeah.
But I'm not putting him any higher than grade 2.
Like, it's always funny to me that Sojo snuck Daruma. Like, was he genuinely worried about that guy? Like, they're like, oh shit, I gotta hide in this guy's car, man.
The only thing is, like, Chihiro, I guess it is an enchanted blade. It was very underdeveloped, but, like, Sojo looked at Daruma and was like, I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Like, he was like, I just don't care. I'm gonna sit in this car, and just when Char was like, oh my god, Chihiro is struggling, he was like, nah, but he ain't gonna lose to this bum. But I do think he's strong.
I don't think he's elite level. Like, to me, elite level is their characters who are around the Masumi level. Like, I think that's elite sorcerer level.
It is. That's literally what it stated to me. You have two levels. You have elites.
Dude would get.
According to Kudo, you have 3 levels. You have like the cadet level, you have the elite level, and then you have the pinnacle level.
Wait, one second. Yo, Enigma, bro. We've read the chapter. We've done it. We've done it. I know what the chapter is. Don't worry.
My sorcerer would get bombed by Daruma, bro. That guy is not squaring up with him. My sorcerer, I put him in like grade 3. He got speed blitzed by the hell when Chihiro went Nishiki.
I low-key,
What did the poll end up
honestly,
saying, by the way?
they're in favor of low EB, but I'm gonna change it soon. Because I something else that just got on my nerves was like, Azami just obliterated. Like they all ducked Azami. He obliterated Hokuto's puppet. Like Hokuto wants to fight Uraha without an enchanted blade. Kuguri, like, you want to put these guys in low EB, right? Now, do we think Kuguri?
Low EB.
Do we think Kuguri is this far off that?
Kuguri's not a low EB character. Kuguri is held back by his shitty ass sorcery.
But like, he's got a shitty sorcery. We don't even know what her sorcery is.
I know, but the thing, no, actually, Hokuto's got a good sorcery. But the thing about him is he's too much of a loyalist to the craft. Like, I want you to think about how amazing this dude would be if he just used his puppet and fought against someone. Like, he would 2v1 someone with his puppet. And the thing is, you're never going to be more synchronized than if you're fighting with yourself.
I just don't like.
He'd genuinely he would be a beast, but he just refuses to do it. That's why when he pulled up against Masaka and when he sent the thing to fight Azami, it was just a puppet or it was just him. Because
I'm just trying to think about okay, Yura has chosen to give Kuguri an enchanted blade. Alright, he is a candidate for enchanted blade, which means he is of a certain skill level, okay? Kuguri is then fighting without an enchanted blade, sure, but after with 3 months of charged up sorcery or whatever and his sword skill, he is trying to fight Samura. He walks away going, it's completely there is no point me even trying because the difference is too good. Alright? Which means that obviously Kuguri doesn't go anywhere near low EB. But it also should mean that if these guys go in low EB, he's nowhere near them either, which doesn't make sense.
But there is a huge difference between a high EB character and a low EB character. Like, Hirohiko is someone who significantly grows with his enchanted blade as his fight continues. So like when Hirohiko at the beginning of like first opening the Kamayuri, he's a low enchanted blade at that moment. And the thing is, if he hadn't activated his the banquet ability, he would have just been gotten instantly speed blitzed by Samura at the beginning of that fight. He would have lost instantly to him. But by the end of the fight, he's like more like kind of like a mid enchanted blade character, not like necessarily high. The only character who really hits the high is like Chihiro. All these other characters just kind of like scratch the surface of it.
I respect your opinion, but I've pulled rank. and I've decided I will not be skewed by my stupid chat.
I think you're
All these
I love Shiba, bro,
delusional.
but like you kind of like you overdoing it a little, bro. He's he's an amazing character, and I guarantee he's very strong. But
Wait,
he
who?
is not like there's a lot more characters near his level
Wait,
than
who are
like
you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Shiba. There's a lot more characters near Shiba's level. Like the people like those three Hishaku, I guarantee are gonna be people who either make some sort of contact with Shiba or something, and they're gonna be a really close to his level. I still think he's stronger, but I don't think there's enough of a gap that you would put them in a separate tier.
Quote, you voted incorrectly. So my poll is, this is not a democracy. I don't know why I even suggested doing a poll. I apologize. It's
But
my
like,
mistake.
also where do you scale Sojo though? Because like I could not put him above like half of the members of the Hishaku.
Well, with
He's not like
Cloud Gouger.
with Cloud Gouger, he's not like that to me. Sojo is the strongest he can be for 12 seconds. After that, he's just done.
No.
Yeah,
He's,
he gasses out.
he's the strongest he can be for 12 seconds when he's been beaten to shit. It says for
True.
both Chihiro and Sojo in that moment, with how much they'd been straining themselves, there was only 12 seconds left where they could use their cloaking abilities at that level. Both
No,
for
but
both of them.
his little cloak thing he does, like we learn about that, like with like the information we get about that. At least like we'll base it off of what Chihiro could do with his cloaking, where he's only able to do it for brief moments.
Yeah.
And like and then the reason why they were using it for longer periods of time. Well, I mean, they only really used it for like 5 seconds because they were destroying their bodies even more as the fight went on.
Run me real, if you've got an enchanted blade at all and you can use it, you're going in low EB.
I think Sojo would lose to a lot of people because the dude is just not that. He's too overconfident in himself, and he lets people like beat him who he should be able to beat. Like his fight against the anti-Cloud Gadget force should have been a lot like he should have been beaten that before he unlocked his cloaking. But he was downplaying them so much through the fight. He was underestimating them,
But to be
and
fair,
that's what led to them almost beating him.
they were also given like a cheater's guide to how to beat it, like given from the guy who literally knows everything about these swords. If they'd gone into that without Chihiro's like exact plan laid out for them, they were going to get obliterated instantly.
Fair.
So I'm not going to lie, this is how I would do it. I'm going to put NPCs in NPC. Low-key, this guy is stronger than we gave him credit for, I'll be honest. But
yeah, but I mean, the issue with him is like he's like slow as fuck. Like he got speed blitzed by Nishiki Chihiro immediately.
I mean, that's not crazy.
Yeah, but that was Sojo arc Nishiki Chihiro.
Fair. I mean, I'm okay with this. I just like I feel like there's a.
I can't see Sojo beating Hokuto. That's the one character I really can't see him beating.
I definitely can.
cannot see
I feel
Sojo
like there's
beating
just
Hokuto.
I'm if you want to do it purely based off like feats and statements and like actual like scaling stuff, then I can see more of an argument for it. But I feel like the way Hokuzono is setting this up is there is sorcerers that are like hella good with like sword skills and stuff, where you're clashing like with elite Donnie is cool, and then there's just different gravy, and I feel like these guys are not different gravy.
I feel like I'll give these three more credit when we see them fight high tier opponents. Like so far, Lady Hishaku's just been sitting in the back. But if she like faces off against like Azami or Ichiki when they return into the battlefield, I would be willing to be like a daughter straight up. And for Hachaku, because so far Hachaku is just like he's like the substitute teacher, man. Like anytime they need something to be done, he just pops in and takes care of it.
I mean, yeah.
And Hokuto's Hokuto. Like he's got insane upscale, but like we've yet to see him do anything on panel. The really funny thing about that Demon Mask dude is like Azami was gonna use his sorcery against him. Like he thought the Demon Mask dude was so good, he was like, I gotta use my sorcery.
But he even said you're good. He literally turned around and said to him, "You're good."
He's also got a teleportation thing going on. So
the demon thing
teleportation is always
is like it's something. This demon thing is something Hokuzono is This is going to be a bigger thing than I think people realize. There
You
is
think
a
he's gonna
theme.
pop up again? I hope he pops up again. I love this dude.
Not
Like, him
even just
popping up with
this.
black
It's
flag
the
is the funniest shit.
it's the like this guy's got the demon mask, and then there's the twins that Chihiro like beheads and speed
Yeah,
blitzes, right? That have the same mask. But there's also this whole demon themed ability. There's like the build up for they're like, oh, Kazane, use it. And the ability is called Demon Monster or something. There's an emphasis on demons and some kind of like demon themed thing. I don't know. These two are slightly different, I think, but there's something there. But this guy, I'll put him. This guy hurt Azami, so fine. This guy made Azami go, yeah, I'll use some sorcery on you because you're decent.
The other dude ain't do shit, bro. He got taken.
This guy was obliterated. Yeah, so you can go grade 4.
Azami Shiba tier. They're
I'll
always
just
compared every
put
time they're
him-
brought up. He's
put him there.
He's right there every time.
Who the fuck are you? Wait, is Shiny anything to add?
I think that's Daruma's sister. Let's just put her in NPC.
Well, anything to add? Yeah, I think Sojo's a bum.
Yo, what the hell?
Sojo's lucky as face, bro. I think he gonna. I think
Bro.
like when we see some elite tiers really start clashing, like elite tier sorcerers really start clashing, I think Sojo's gonna start moving down that list.
Right, all I'm saying, yeah. Sure, he wasn't using sorcery. Fine, I'll give you the
Like,
benefit of the doubt
to
on
me,
that.
Sojo is like, if he's in my top 10, he's like 10 or 9. But like he's gonna get kicked off that list real soon.
Bro, all I'm saying, yeah, is when Chihiro used Shitty Broken Cloud Gouger to do Lightning Cloaking, Yura was getting absolutely like
Yeah, but
Speed
Yura never
blitzed, bro.
claimed
Yura
to
wasn't
be
trying.
one of the- Yura never claims to be one of the strongest, like Hishaku. Like he didn't even go to Kunishiki's assassination. He said, "I'm gonna send you 3 to do that. I'm gonna go be annoying to Samura."
I get that, but at the same
Like,
time, I
Yura,
feel like it's the
Yura
same thing
Yura
applies to
the leader.
Hachaku.
Yeah, but no, but they did send Hachaku. They said, if I'm gonna get this job done in 10 seconds before Shiba appears, I need my best to do it. So it's you 3.
But like, think about the positionings as well, though. Like, this guy
Yeah, but
is
like
the only one
Yura
among
is
them
the
we know who
leader.
can teleport. All right, he's
I mean,
there,
totally.
right at the back of that panel. This guy is the guy standing over Kunishige, which implies that he's killed him. She's the next closest using flames. All right. Like,
Yeah, but Hachaku
it
just,
implies
like,
that
in
this
some
guy
seconds
isn't a
before.
combatant who's involved at all. And also, they're dealing with Kunishige. He might be able to fight, but like, they did it in 10 seconds. He cannot be that strong.
He's just
Well,
a
I mean, it's less about that. It
civilian.
was like more just like if I need people to move fast, take care of something fast, I'm gonna send you 3 to do it. Yura's the leader, but I would be like, I think this dude is probably like, he's probably like the 5th strongest in his own group. He's got some stuff going on with him, but he's not really like, he's not a pinnacle. He's not Shiba tier or something like that. He's strong for a sorcerer, but he's not like he's not someone who's like gonna be really formidable until like I don't know, he gets like Shinuchi or something.
That's fair. I think that just applies to all the Hishaku, I'm not gonna lie.
Besides maybe like whatever the fuck's going on with Hokuto, because that dude's getting some insane upscale.
I feel like even then, Hokuto is... I would put him, like, similar to... based off implications, I'd put him above Kuguri, but I wouldn't put him at this insane level. I think Hokusono is trying to draw a clear line between, like... I think he's been trying to draw a clear line between this kind of tier
I
and
wanna
the tier
see,
of,
like,
like, regular sword-wielding sorcerers below it. I feel like there is...
I
Two
feel
different
like we're gonna
parties
get a
there.
very clear answer of that when Chihiro fights a Hishaku. That's gonna give us the final answer. Like that'll give us that line in the
Oh,
sand.
when anyone fights a Hishaku,
Like-
I feel like it will give us an idea.
Yeah. Well, like if current Chihiro, I don't know who he would fight. Like, okay, anyone besides Hirohiko or Kuguri, because those are enchanted blade potential people. So I don't know if he fights like, I feel like he would fight probably Hachaku, because Hachaku was the first Hishaku introduced in the entire series. So if he's got potential to fight a Hishaku, it would be the character he first met.
I think it would be definitely one of the 3 that was there.
One of the 3. It'd be one of the big 3. What he would fight
let's
with.
lay it out.
And,
There's 3 people that went to kill Kunishige, yeah?
Mhm.
And there's 3 people that were very closely tied to Kunishige.
Sure.
No? Like, I feel like we're gonna have... I feel like these 3 are probably gonna have... Like, Azami... this guy, calling it now, Azami will kill him. That's how he dies.
I don't think Azami's gonna kill him yet.
I think we're foreshadowing it. I think he done the puppet, and then he's gonna have his whole thing, and Azami is gonna beat the fuck out of him. Or it
What?
makes sense for Natsuki to do it as well.
Beat the fuck. It'll be an extreme death if he fights him, bro. Like Hokuto's got too much hype moments in horror.
I think the difference between these two is so fucking big.
No,
I think it's huge. Like the difference.
No.
I don't think Hokuto. I think there's no way if he's sending in one puppet, yeah. Bro, if it fights like him, but if he's sending in a puppet and it fights like him, and his focus, he's not doing anything else personally.
It doesn't even have a sword. It didn't even have a sword, dude. The puppet didn't have a sword.
But do we think if he has a sword, then suddenly like we're gonna go from like no diff to
extreme? That's what a swordsman is. The swordsman is significantly stronger when they have a sword.
I don't know. I feel like I mean we'll see, right? Because we don't know.
I take away from Samura's sword from him. Like he's gonna get his ass whooped by like 15 more characters than usual.
I don't know, I'm gonna stand by this. I think Shiba and Azami are just different level to this lot. I think it is just not close. But we'll see. We'll see. But I don't know who this is. I'm gonna be real with you.
That's Daruma's sister. Just put it in.
Okay, NPC. Ikuto.
He's got a lot of like hype around him with him coming back to the story and stuff like that. So I think he'll get a power up. He'll probably be Masumi level when he like fights again. I think he'll be like get knocked into Masumi level. But for now, I'd put him in grade 2.
These two didn't really do
realize
much.
how fucking wild it was that like Hachaku was like sending roots after like 6 people at the same time? Like it was Uraha, it was the 3 Masumi, it was Samura, and then Hakuri. He was sending roots after Hakuri when Hakuri ran in as well. So he was fucking trying to kill 6 people at once. He also had those like little like goons with him too, but he was like shooting roots through their corpses as well. Damn. Yeah, of course, Sword Saint. The twins that get speed blitz, probably like grade 4 level.
These were
grade 3 on the good.
These were like, oh, I don't know. No, what was?
All those goons just got completely whooped when Chihiro started using Nishiki.
I don't know who these guys are. I'm just gonna NPC them.
Those are sorcerers.
I mean, they have sorcerers. They can go.
Those are sorcerers that Shiva kills in a back alley.
Yeah, they're just gonna go
like
grade
actually,
4.
he just straight up does.
Who the hell is this?
The grandma who runs the bathhouse that Sojo goes to.
NPC.
Iori's Char's mother. Two other sorcerers that Shiba kills off screen. And that guy gets speed blitzed by Nishiki Chihiro. Alright, now here we go. This is gonna be fun to deal with now. This is fun to scale, these guys.
Wait, let's just put these Donnies up.
Yeah, obviously.
In here. Is there the others?
Okay.
Go, you can keep talking. I'm just gonna look.
If we're going off Kudo's statement, those 3 with the captain cloaks are said to be extremely strong fighters. Everyone else, though, he's like he doesn't say anything about them. So like Ichiki, the female Kaminabi head, and Beard Dude over here. If you're scaling Ichiki, it's probably with those 2.
Right.
So anywhere you'd put Ichiki, you'd put those 2 as well.
Now,
I mean, the thing about like Ichiki is like this. He was trained in like 18-year-old Shiba. And like, was he whooping his ass with Azami? Yes, but that's also Shiba 18 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, he trained. That was their training. That was their. That was them on their journey to get strong.
Yeah. When Samura met him, he was like, like I'm still got it. Like if I fight you, I'm probably gonna get like slammed a little bit too.
To be fair, we kind of know because Azami was Colonel at 18, which means Ichiki would have been in that top 3 Kaminabi tiers at the time.
Honestly, I think the best way to scale these three is they're probably like the Hishaku big three. Like these three are probably the same level as those
Yeah.
three.
Wait, who was it?
So
This
like
guy.
I'd be all right with putting them with those three for the time being, and then they'll probably get moved around when they get shown off later.
Wait, who was it though? It was Ichiki.
It was everyone with the captain's robe. So Ichiki, Beard Dude, and the female leader.
I'll do this just
All
for.
right. Now for these guys, the only one who's notable is probably Izaru. He's the only one I'd say is notable.
Uh, he seems on it.
He seems on it. I think he's on good timing. I'd put him in low grade 1 because we just haven't seen him do
Yeah,
much.
I bet that.
I do think he could get active if he wanted to though.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna slap these three in here.
Yeah, and Kudo says himself he's not that much of a fighter.
I'll put him.
So
I mean, he's not that much of a fighter, but he's. I don't think he'd lose to any of these lot.
All right, Mike,
Yuki,
I've got it for you. The final tier.
what is it?
The final tier list. My
You can do
version.
this.
I did it
I'll
real
do
quick.
it another time. Don't worry about it. Yo, Hyuki's Enchanted Blade level. I don't care. She's Enchanted Blade.
Wait, shiny. Let me see this shit.
I sent it in stream chat.
I see it.
My
directly
unadulterated,
answer.
unfiltered opinions.
Izami, Izaru, Kira, two unnamed others.
How you got Kyura
I don't
there?
know.
Kyura?
Like, is this a Kyura with Magatsumi or just Kyura? But Kyura's like useless.
No, but he's powerful because he can summon his kids.
But that's waffle. That's like that's.
That's
I don't
that
know.
isn't sets. You looking okay? I love Toto. Get her the fuck out of bench.
But even then, he's like as strong as his kids. Then surely. If we
Yeah,
use that
but you also
logic.
have to remember if he drags you into his dimension, like he has.
He
full
can't. He
control.
can't. He can't. He literally cannot. If you're a sorcerer, you can resist being ready. You can resist being forcefully taken in.
Yeah, you can if you just
Like,
you just show off your spiritual energy.
He literally cannot force people in. Chihiro entered willingly when they fought.
Dude, did you Kiri below Hakuri, bro? Kiri below
Pikakuri,
Hakuri.
No, I don't know.
yeah,
I'm
peak.
I'm not.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's too
Raguzaichi?
crazy. Yeah.
I
Raguzaichi
think that's
version,
really
like
fucking crazy,
before he
bro.
got nerfed, bro, this guy was cooking, bro.
Nah, bro. But he was only able to kill Soya because Soya got his back stabbed by Chihiro.
I mean,
I do not like Soya Hakuri. Yeah, okay, I'll give you like all the hype he wants, but the dude sucks at fighting. Like that's a genuine issue with himself. He's just not that good of a hand-to-hand fighter. He
No,
doesn't
I
have
agree,
training.
but I'm saying like his power is so much that it doesn't really matter.
Kiri would have that in the bag. She's fast too. She's really fucking fast. And she's able to react to fast things as well, and she has insane durability. So I'd easily put her above Curry, bro. She'd whoop his ass. And why is Toto so far up, bro? Get her. I love Toto, but get
Because
her,
all of the Hishaku are elites. They're all
alright, chat. Listen. I've deafened real quick, okay? So this list is getting a little bit too debatey for my liking. So I'm gonna do something crazy, not point it out to them, and hope they don't notice. Because I'll be real, I think again I've told them I think the difference between this lot and each tier that comes above and below them is different. I feel like I can see an argument for putting Sojo down here, fine. Putting these like Hishaku NPCs in the same level as like this, I just don't think that's Hokusono's intention at all. I think Hokusono is trying to draw a very fine line between both of these things. However, again, I believe this, but people are going to find this crazy. But I'm going to do it anyway, because it's my tier list, and I don't care. Is that crazy? She's in this tier. I'm putting her in the tier. Like full strength. No limit. Like the full Susanoo thing. Yeah, she's stated. Literally it's stated. I'll argue with a fucking brick wall if you don't think this. I don't know. I don't know how much more obvious author intention needs to be. You can try and... Oh, she doesn't have enough feet. I don't care. When it's stated by the author and made very clear that's his intention, that's what I'm doing with it. That's why, like, I'm so against lightning speed JJK. Everyone's like, but look at these feet, look at these... I don't care. Gege said it. I see no argument for why she is not in this tier other than power scaling bullshit, which I hate and not engaging with. But I'm going to do something crazy, and I'm going to put her above the support blades. Just because it's funny.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Who left?
Mike. I think his internet died or something because he was mid like sentence.
Oh. I just had just a catch up with chat. You know, giving my thoughts on things. My professional tier list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta edit this then. I thought this guy was one of the council members. This guy then goes here. And this guy. Haven't seen anything from him yet, so he goes there. Okay. What do you think of Hirohiko's placement?
In yours, let me have a look. What the hell? Is this with
I think he's
Kamiyori?
top 10. Yeah.
I don't think that's crazy.
Hirohiko top 10? Okay.
Yeah, with Kamiyori, I think, yeah, that's fine. He was advancing stupidly quickly.
Yes, bro. And he's like the freedom style. And on top of that, it's like banquet. It's like, okay, how are you going to counter that?
I think, yeah, I'm okay with that. I think my only...
Like, even Nishiki was barely countering it.
Yeah, no, I think,
Samura
actually, I
couldn't
think
counter it
that's
at
fine.
all.
I think that's completely fine. That's fair and valid.
Samura was like losing his mind, bro.
To be fair, it is a Samura counter. There was a whole emphasis on like it is a ear balance thing that it affects, and Samura's blind.
Yeah.
So like when you distort his other senses, it becomes very difficult to operate properly. There was a page that kind of put a lot of emphasis on that.
Yeah, okay, fair.
And
But
there
I mean,
was-
even then, it's like even Cheeto was having like a lot of trouble with it. And Cheeto's like really strong right now. And even if you can defend against Banquet, it's like, okay, sure, he still has play they can use at the same time. And then he also has like his like overall mastery of sword skills.
Yeah, that's fair.
The masses will rejoice. Hirohiko is in the top 10.
Fuck you, absolute burger. Don't know who you are. Get these NPCs off my screen, man. I want real characters. Lucas. Let's put Lucas somewhere. Shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My stocks in him are so high, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I think mine are too.
Like, I don't care what Mike says, bro. I don't care if he got sent into that wall for an eternity. That guy has stocks, bro. Like, you don't have Yura telling you that you're the strongest for no reason.
Again, I think... I know I keep bringing it up and people hate it, but I decide things based off what I think author intention is. And I think his intention, regardless of how slammed he got by the first kick, is to have Lucas be A beast.
Thank you.
I think it's the same bait and switch. It's just a bait and switch tactic. Like you make him like put him out the fight, get him slammed early after making a statement like that. You put your guard down, and then he comes in, and it makes it much more impactful when he annihilates things. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a writing
You
technique.
get it. You get it, bro. You get it.
Would I put him above? I might actually put him above. I think I'll do that. Probably. And then burgers. Hirohiko, where am I putting you? Honestly, is Hirohiko above Chihiro crazy? I feel like Chihiro was losing that fight before Samura clocked in.
Might have, but now he like leveled up, so you might just break like Hirohiko's blade.
It's true. He's also got Suzaku and Crow now.
Yeah, I don't think it's
That's
like
valid,
a
actually.
challenge
Yeah,
for him.
that is valid.
Yeah.
I'll put him below. I don't think Hirohiko above Sojo and Asami is crazy. Do I?
No.
Not Sojo. Shiba. What am I talking about?
Oh, that one I was kind of like, I don't know.
I feel like when I say low EB, my thoughts on that is like, this is a sorcerer that could fight an inexperienced enchanted blade wielder.
Oh, is that what you mean? Oh, well, honestly, I think like half of the sorcerers could do that. Because like,
I just don't think
let's
they
see, like,
can.
yes, bro, like half of the elites could probably do it. Like, do you really think that day one Chihiro is beating Kiri? I don't.
Not day one. As in like day one of the story, or like when he picked up the blade.
Yeah, yeah, day one of the story. He's getting washed. Like, that's the whole reason why Shiba and Azami wanted to keep him hidden, because they knew if the Kaminabi
Probably.
found out, they would just
Yeah.
like instantly beat him, and then they would kill him and take the sword.
I think it's
I think narratively it makes more sense that
a techie one.
he would just lose. Yeah.
There's also a difference between day one and day two. A big difference. And again, it's not
Alright.
just about time, it's about, are you fighting Sojo, or are you fighting in the Seiti fucking war? Because by that, like, in terms of, if we do it by time, Chihiro has the most experience with an Enchanter Blade, ever. In terms of time used with the sword.
Sure.
But all the blade users have much more experience because of the nature of the time that they spent with the sword, which was in the Seiti fucking war.
Sure, yeah. But they also were like sword masters before they
That's
took up the sword.
True, so it matters who picks it up as well. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why Sojo picking it up like made him turn into a bum.
Yeah.
Because he's not like a swordsman at heart. Or at least I don't think he was. It's not stated what he was before. It's just he's just like stated to be a weapons dealer. I don't know.
It's actually a very good question. Like, how do you counter full power banquet?
You can't. There's no counter.
Because you can, like, do certain moves to reverse damages, like Suzaku, like what Samura did, and also lessen it by reinforcing your ears, sure, but like, there is no counter.
No.
How did the sword
You're
save
cooked.
counter that shit, bro?
Butterfly, probably.
I don't get it. Do you reckon if Chihiro sliced one of the fucking geisha, he would be able to archer it? Probably, right?
Yeah.
And then by nature, archer absorbs. think that's something people forget about Arca, is it doesn't just... You don't tank and copy, you absorb and copy. You literally nullify a big portion of the damage by using Arca.
Yeah. I think current Akka can probably absorb far more of Flamebone now.
Oh, I agree completely, yeah. For sure. Who else am I needing to put on this? These two were like...
you gotta
actually kinda
lift
good.
up Kiora a little bit, bro.
Fuck no.
Yes, dude.
That guy's a spanner.
How is he lower than his children? That makes no sense.
Well, it does, because I'm not counting the ability to summon the children. I think that's silly.
No, but even then, he's still stronger than them.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
He was protecting the stage while all his children were down fighting Shiba.
Protecting them from what?
From invaders, bro.
We never saw any invaders.
What do you mean?
Like
when he
in
was
the main
starting to
event.
lose his mind,
Yeah, what about it?
he was still protecting the stage because people were trying to rush to get to steal the Magatsumi, no?
Okay, but wasn't he using the Megasmi?
Yeah, but no, but I'm talking about like his actual power, like his own power. He just like warps grenades.
That's in the storehouse.
Yeah, but he can still warp them into reality.
Yeah. I guess.
What are you gonna do?
Like, I feel like that's not really an issue for a lot of the higher tiers. Like, are they being taken out by a grenade?
I'm not saying one grenade, but I'm like multiple. They were kind of hurting Cheeto.
I think he's a burger.
What?
He's just not. He's a dude with a sword. I don't know what to say. He's just... He's a weapon merchant.
Also, why do you not count the ability to summon his kids? It's like that's his main bag, no? That's how he fights. It's like seeing a Shikigami user
If I counted that, I'd put
can't
him.
use the Shikigami.
I'd put him. Probably here.
Is Kyora with Magatsumi on the tier list? No, it is not.
He can go here if he can summon the toe, but I don't think the toe are beating anyone in the tier above. So
No, I agree.
where's the Masumi at? Hey, wait, let's get Shurikai on here, bro. Shurikai.
He's the GOAT. I'm telling you right now, Shukai beats everyone.
Sojoing he's going above Sojo. Fuck Sojo.
Do you think Shirokai's White Purity is faster than Sojo's Lightning?
Yes. No, if you take the statement literally, there's one of the Masumi or Urha or something says that Samura's EI is like lightning fast. That's EI without Tobamune. Just like base EI is lightning fast.
Yeah.
So Shurikai is like definitely faster than lightning if we take that statement literally and not as like a metaphor.
True. Dude, when is Hokuzono going to the USA?
He's probably there right now.
Oh, is that this weekend?
Actually, he's probably not there right now. It's the end of August. So he'll be there in like a week or two, probably. I mean, I would
I'm really
assume...
interested in the Q&A.
Yeah, I can't wait to get the material on that. this Saturday. I think it's next Saturday. I think. I mean, he literally cut a cigarette, so I think it's fair to say the statement is 100% accurate. Why does cutting a cigarette? Why does that count as a lightning speed feat? You've lost me there. I can't lie. It was very cool what he did. I know exactly what panel you're talking about. I just don't understand how that's how that scales anyone to lightning.
Yeah, because you light a cigarette with lightning. That's how that works.
I'm surprised you haven't noticed my slightly rage baity placement yet of a certain character.
Oh. No, I don't care. Go ahead, bro.
Right, I mean, realistically, not rage bait. No, nothing at all. She's in this tier. I think, like, I don't understand any argument otherwise. I don't get it. It's like time after time after time. Like, she's said to be literally Enchanted Blade level, like word for word, written by Hokuzono in the manga. Let me pull up all of the fucking, what was it? There's like,
Tanuki gave clarification for the cigarette thing. He cut it, and by the time his sword was in the sheath, the cigarette was in the exact same position. That's what it's referring to. So it didn't fall.
No, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you're talking about. It just doesn't. There's no way to measure, like, know how fast that you need to be to do that. Do you know what I mean? What was I gonna do? I was gonna find.
What question do you have for Hokuzono? Mine was, how do other foreign countries feel about Datanseki and the Seitei War? Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, that is a good question. That is something that I hope. I don't care if it becomes part of the story or not. I just hope we get an answer for it, like other countries. Do you know what I mean? I just want to know if, like, sorcery is a Japan thing or a global thing.
Yeah.
What would my question for Hokuzono actually be? I think it would have to be something to do with Flamebone, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I have a fun fact for you, by the way, or a fun little detail.
Okay.
I'm going to call it right now, and I want chat, pay attention, because I'm going to make a prediction for the future of Kagurabachi, and I hope one day to be able to recall back to this moment. Azami, I think, is going to have a lot of emphasis when we get the flashback, a lot of stuff to do with Kunishige, they're going to be good friends or whatever, right? I think Shiba has a very sad backstory involving his parents. Because
why parents specifically?
Because I noticed on my reread, Shiba gives, like, I'll try and find some evidence because I don't even know how to explain it. Every time a bad parent theme or like a you've lost a parent or like something like that comes up in Kagurabachi, especially in early days, Shiba gets kind of sensitive. I don't know. He shows more emotion. He has like very empathetic looking face. Responses. Like when he learned that someone asked, like, you know, when they went to see Char, when Hinao called in the thing initially, right? He's being a complete fool. They go in to speak to Char, and Shiba's all like, "You're chatting bear shit, bruv." Do you know what I mean? Like, he's all like this. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then we get this panel. Are you lost? I don't have a home. Alright? Bro, look at how locked he is.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and he's looking at Chihiro, because obviously he feels for Chihiro in the same way. Right? Because he kind of took over as Chihiro's carer after Kunishige died, right? So that could be it. But it feels slightly more, like, personal than that, because there's other moments as well I'd need to find. I have another one in my mind. I don't know. It's definitely here. I just need to find it. Yeah, he's being like, this is here when Thingy was taunting Char about her mother dying, right?
Yeah.
He's like very nice, very supportive, and it makes sense because he would be, but it's just the fact that Shiba is only like this in these moments. Which would be nice if the reason... It could just be as simple as him feeling that way because he's looking at Chihiro's relationship with his dad and how that crumbled and he felt bad for him or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it could be made even better if the reason he feels so strongly about that situation is because he had a similar kind of thing, right? So if he has like a special heritage or something like that, just some kind of backstory that I think will be to do with like Shiba's parents. I think he'll probably have him and Azami, I think I'm hoping will have very well fleshed out backstories, is what I'm saying.
Okay,
And
fair enough.
Yeah, Shiba plays into that theme a lot, the whole parent theme. I don't know.
I wouldn't be mad.
Have you done a full reread?
Multiple times. It's so good.
I love it every time, bro. I
It's
must
so
have
good.
read like Sojo and Rakuzaichi arc. I think I must have read them well over 10 times now in total.
Damn.
Like over the course of the last year, because I'll hit a reread. Maybe it's more like 5 or 6 to be honest, but I'll hit a reread every time we kind of like enter a new thing. Because I'll be like, oh wow, this has gripped me so much, I want to reread the whole thing now. And it's just great every time. I don't know, I never get bored of it. It feels like JJK. To this day, I can go back and reread, like, from culling games to end of the story, I can sit there and read that shit in a day, bro. It will, as soon as I pick up a chapter, I'm hooked. And I've read JJK so many times. It's impossible not to when you do what I do, you know?
Dude, I keep going back to it, bro. It's so good.
But this is one of the things that people underrate is the ability to write a rereadable story. It needs to be as good on the second and third. It wants you like... There are some stories that are very good the first time and they don't hold up. But Kagurabachi, I think it is one of those JJKs where it will hold people's interest for a very long time.
Yeah.
Because it's designed for you to be able to go back to it.
Dude, all the best shonen have that quality.
Yes. Subject Juice reminded me of the situation I forgot. There's definitely some family theme with Shiba. Because do you remember what he told Daruma? He literally said, like, contact your family, sort your life out. That was his advice to him. And he let him go, right?
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. He beat the shit out of Enji and the Sazanami lot. And at the end of the whole arc, yeah, not the whole arc, but at the end of, after Chihiro had gone back upstairs, Shiba went over to Enji, yeah, like, woke him up and was like, "Hey, bruv, listen, there are other, like, you have other siblings who don't have a father anymore. Like, you don't have a father anymore. You need to, like, go and make sure they're okay. Give up the sorcery thing. Stop this Rakuzaichi thing." And he gives him a chance to, like, go and fix things and, like, sort his family out.
Yeah.
It's a recurring theme of Shiba. That's an odd thing to choose for a character unless there's purpose to it. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen that before. Bro, who, like, think about other shonens. Just who beats someone and then goes, just go chill with your family. And then they actually do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one thing saying it and then, like, the author makes the villain go, like, nah, fuck you. Like, just keep being evil. But when it's written into the story for those people to actually go and do it, it means it's a theme. It has to, surely, has to be relevant. Has to. I love it. It's great. Maybe I'm just glazing. I don't know. I can yap about this series a lot, you know. Kiri. Bro. Is Kiri soloing the toe?
No. Absolutely not. If they 4v1 her, it's gonna be hard.
Alright, but she's already proven that she is a better elite than a lot of the other elites, though.
I don't really think it matters that much.
No, that's fine. I don't think she beats the solos the toe either, from what we've seen. But in terms of the elites, she's top elites.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair
like
to say. Like,
Chief.
I think like Hiyuki is a better elite.
Okay. I mean, brother.
What? I'm using your agenda,
That's like
bro.
that's such a except Satoru Gojo, of course, kind of thing to say. Like,
I'm using your agenda.
bro. Do you know what? If it's crazy to think that Kagurabachi is such a, it has so much agenda potential. I know there is agenda now, but you know how like we're relatively sane people when it comes to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If the space was overrun with like JJK One Piece level agenda,
Oh,
do you know what?
it
Do
would
you
be
know what we'd be
annoying.
hearing though? Do you know what we'll be hearing? Listen, give it a few years when the anime comes out. Do you know what we are going to be hearing?
What?
Yura ran from Hiyuki. Like, you know, when we're
Uh,
gonna be hearing Yura ran from Hiyuki. We're gonna be hearing like, by the end of the story, we're gonna be hearing Sojo top 5 because he said he could take anti-Cloud Gouger, Shiba, and Azami at the same time. Like, we're gonna be hearing fucking. We're gonna be hearing. Fuck. What else? Like, I don't know. Samura, strongest enchanted blade user because he advanced his abilities like after the war and like evolved them for his goal. Bro, we're gonna be hearing Shiba top 1 in the verse because Pinnacle of Sorcery includes enchanted blades. Bro, that's the kind of shit we be hearing from JJK and One Piece, bro. When it reaches Kagurabachi, everyone needs to brace themselves for these insane agendas. Yeah, see you around, Rocky. I'm right.
He's not. Rocky's not leaving. He's telling you to go eat.
Oh, bro, go eat. Oh, so I thought you said he was gonna go eat. Go eat or something. Yeah. All right. Fucking hell. So I'm gonna close it up now. Anyway, I will. We'll do another stream for this some other time.
Yeah. I think we need more evidence.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, I'm so excited to keep building my little document of the Kamunabi records. I'm so excited, bro. It's so fun. Every week I keep updating it. Like who is like by what squad. I love updating that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get what you mean. We need more titles to be given. Like,
Yes.
you know the Colonel thing? Like Azami is Colonel.
Oh yeah.
By the age of 18, he got Colonel. Which
yeah.
Definitely implies he's above Colonel now, by the way, considering he's gonna be like what, late 30s, early 40s?
True.
Well, late 30s, I guess, but we actually were told that he was a Colonel in like chapter 7 when he's introduced.
Yeah, the guy speculates, the mobster.
Gotta be at least Colonel, so nice little thing. I don't really understand why. I think that's the only thing Kagurabachi is missing. I feel like we do need a grade system of some kind. I hope he leans into it. Because I don't know.
I don't think we're gonna get it.
I like a grade system.
The thing about a grade system is like it's cool until you want to make characters evolve, and then you end up with like Naruto and Sasuke who are still not even tuning, and you end up with like Yuji who's like still a grade 3.
It can be done in a way though that's like just upon introduction of Kamanabi characters, yeah. Just do like a My Hero type like sound profile where it's just name, squad, rank.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's it. Just like a baseline, just to give us a clue of like, because think about it, the elites, right? What the fuck is an elite? That's not on the rank system. Where does that stand? Is that stronger than a colonel? We could like on the same level as a colonel.
No,
you know what I mean?
They tell you it's about 33% of the library. That's it. It's about how good you are at sorcery, the basic sorcery.
I mean,
I think it was either 33 or
that would be
50%.
That would be such a funny grade system, by the way, if it was just you're ranked based on how the percentage of the library you've absorbed. It would be the funniest shonen system ever.
That's kind of how I interpreted it.
It is at the moment, low key. Like,
Kudo says he says like one tier had like a third of the library, and like another had like half, and then the
Yeah.
council members knowledge absorbed. I don't know.
Well, do you know
Yeah,
what?
it's ranked based on literacy.
It needs to be explored more. I think we just needs more. I just want more, bro. And people thought this people unironically were thinking that the series is going to end in like 50 chapters time. By the way,
No, bro. The way how this arc is moving
yeah, hell no,
like
bro.
no, bro, no.
We're
Like
setting up
after
more
this
stuff.
arc, yes,
We're not
this
resolving
arc feels
things.
like it is set up for a giant schism for like when the Kaminabi eventually falls. That's what this arc feels like. Like it's just set up for more.
We're gonna
Because
break
we
the
still
deadlock.
have so much to get through. We gotta
Oh.
we gotta talk about the sword master. We gotta talk about the other bearers. We gotta talk about Yura's plan. We gotta like dive more into the elite squads, like the other ones. We need to still cover like Kuguri getting a blade and then learning it. Like,
Yeah.
bro, there's still so much, so much content. Yeah, this arc does feel like the end of Act 1, which is fine.
No,
But
but
it's not the end of this series.
It really is just as simple as we are setting up more things than we're resolving. What was that? If it was written by Gege, I'd be more wary.
True.
Otherwise, I think we got.
But
like,
even Gege's story was like almost 300 chapters.
yeah, I know. Like
Almost 270.
I don't see this one ending anywhere before 200 now. I can't lie. Like 200 is generous as well. Like that's
It's generous. It's
that's
very
a-
generous.
it's bare minimum like 200. I think we can easily push this shit to the 300 plus
Yeah.
if we wanted to. But if he doesn't want to, then I think it works as long as it goes above 200.
Yeah.
Rank based on
I think at some point
literacy?
Cheeto is going to plateau.
Oh my god, the ranking
terms of
system is
power.
based on reading comprehension. That is insane.
Yeah.
We still need 2 other enchanted blades. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh yeah, and a flashback arc.
Yeah. Yeah. We got.
And then Hokuzono could still dive into like the world topic because it's like Japan right now. We don't know what's happening in the world.
I think flashback's coming soon, by the way. Like within the next. I think it starts within the next 30 chapters.
Okay.
Just based off. Like. How Hokuzono seems to be pacing things.
Mhm.
Is very similar to. Some other current recent shonen series. And the main 2 I'm thinking of is JJK and Saka Days, and they both had like hidden inventory style flashback arcs at around the 100 plus chapter mark.
Mm.
The way Hokuzono's been pacing it so far, it's similar to them. And with the like traitor thing coming up soon, I feel like the traitor thing is the segue into a flashback of some sorts.
Yeah. Like how Samura had his flashback.
Yeah, like I think we might be doing it in parts, but I think we will get a flashback, decently chunky flashback soon, multiple chapter. On some Odin flashback shit, maybe not that bad. I can't wait to see Kid Sojo in the flashback. I low-key do want to see that as well, yeah. I think the Seiti War ties everything in together. Once we see what went down, we'll get... Everything will be kind of recontextualized when we see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Burst thinks yokais are gonna play a part in the flashback. I don't know.
Itso, Kazane, and Heyuki seem to use them. Ituso. Who's that?
I think Ikuto? Magnetism?
Ikuto doesn't.
Oh. Or is it Itsuo, as in Itsuo Shirakai?
Oh, yeah. I mean, but how would that be a thing? Because he's just EI.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who
Ituso
Ituso is. Shirikai? No, but it's not though, because he just uses our sword. That's no yokai shit. Kazane and Hiyuki, yeah, I see it. I see it. I do see it. That's been a theory since like.
Also, I just
chapter
remembered
6.
we still have to tackle the topic of Chihiro's mom.
Yep.
Like eventually. Bro, there's no way this is ending soon, dude.
No, there's literally no chance. Bro, Char is
This
still a
could
character.
go on for like another
Like-
4 years.
We haven't seen some characters like Char and Hanao in such a long time as well. And I don't think they've just been dropped from the story either. So
Agreed.
yeah, we're not done anytime soon. And if we are, then that is a generational fumble. Chihiro Mom Islander truther. I see it. Yeah. I see it. I see the vision. Yes. Kiyonagi still needs to come into play. I think the Kiyonagi are the islanders that invaded.
I think they're just a family from the island. Not necessarily all the islanders were Kiyonagi, because that would be kind of lame.
No, I don't think all the islanders were Kiyonagi. I think the Kiyonagi clan launched the invasion. Because not all islanders invaded. They were just a civilization with a military force or a group that invaded.
I don't know if the Kiyonagi were the ones that invade, because
But the Kiyonagi
they said that after the war, the Kiyonagi clan were still alive, and that's when the rumors started about eating their flesh to gain everlasting life. But the thing is, we know that the Swordmaster killed almost everyone from the island.
Oh, true. So they could have been massacred without just the intention of killing the warriors. So they could have just been a family.
Right.
Okay.
Like, it's impossible for the entire invading
Okay,
force
yeah.
to be Kiyonagi because they survived.
I
and
see
we
you.
know that the islanders didn't.
I see you. So they could just be like a clan from the island.
Right.
Yeah, because they would have been massacred anyway if they were from the... Yeah, I see you. Yeah, that makes sense. But I think if I'm certain about anything, I'm certain about the fact that the Kiyonagi clan originate from the island. Everything.
Yeah.
Did you read the thing I posted, right?
Yeah, it's a fair assumption.
I'm pretty certain about that. But yeah. Anything else? I think I'm gonna wrap things up because I've been going for like 3 hours now. No? Nothing?
Nah, I got nothing for now. I got nothing.
Fine. It's all good.
Well, oh, wait. Before you go, what do you rate the chapter out of 10?
Shit. I mean, it did exactly what it was meant to. 8 or 9, probably.
Okay, that's fair.
I can't
nice.
make everything like 10 because it will diminish 10.
Mm-hmm.
There's like it put good emphasis on B tier characters, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The Hokuto thing and the shish kebab thing. When I think about the chapter, they're what come to mind instantly.
I think one thing that's kind of pissing me off about the invasion so far is like we don't see what the council members are doing. We know where Izaru is.
Yeah.
We know where Azami is, and where are the rest of them?
I think that's something.
Kinda,
It will only not bother me if there's a reason that we're hiding this information. Otherwise, it makes everything feel hard to follow in a way.
So that's why I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm not gonna give it too high.
No, I can agree with an
There
8.
are also no double spreads, so
I can
I
settle
think an
with
8 is fine.
Yeah.
It's still generous.
Again, my issue with it isn't okay. Something doesn't have to advance every chapter, and we we get introduced to a new sword style. W, goated, great, very good. But nothing happening is advancing anything along at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same with last
That's how I
chapter.
feel.
Nothing actually really changed. We're just introduced to, like, 2 new characters, Hokuto
No.
and Ibuki, and we get nice lore. We're kind of expanding the world a bit, which is fine. It's good. It's necessary, but it's always going to mean those chapters are slightly less exciting than when you actually advance the plot.
Yep.
So... but I feel like Hokuto arriving is... It was unexpected. It's thrown a bit of a wrench in it, I think.
Yeah, I didn't think he would arrive so soon.
I just want to know how. That's what I care
Yeah.
about. I think he's just gonna go on and fight Natsuki. I don't think that's crazy. I just want to know what the fuck he did to get in here. Doesn't really add up. I don't know. I think Okazono's
Yeah, he's gonna reveal it next week. It's fine.
you're right.
So just gotta
Alright.
wait and see.
As always, thank you, Shiny, for being a wonderful co-host.
Likewise, thank you as well.
Chat, I love you guys. Appreciate you, but you can't read for shit. Sorry. I'm joking. You're chill. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Make sure to pop in next week. You'll probably get a chapter review tomorrow if I'm like relatively speedy on it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye.